Well, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Secret Vault here. Yay, just coming up. I don't know if it's going to be an incredibly long stream tonight. Don't know, because I'm pretty tired. Been out today doing some stuff. I'll tell you more about that in a sec, but making me pretty tired. So I wanted to get a live stream out of the way because somebody was commenting earlier on saying, "Oh, I don't know what's happened to you," and then people have been spreading some rumours like Matt's in hospital. So it's like, no, I am going to be in hospital, but not yet. So anyway, we'll clear that up in a bit then. Right, to say hello to all the people in the chat. Well-known, unknown, who was the first one in, I think. Adam George, Andrew Clark, Anthony Wilkinson, Catherine Day, Mr. John Bengal Presents, Tony O'Hennessy, Nigel Thomas, Leah, some different names there, not seen before, Dano AVFC, DFPV, Rob Edwards, Rick Hoden, Barb Henderson, Tracy Jackson, Dano AVFC, I've said him, hang on, oops, I clicked the wrong button, shit. Tracy, thanks for your donation, by the way. I have actually got some beers downstairs, and I was going to grab them. I didn't think I did have it. I didn't think I had any beers in the house, but then I went, maybe I shouldn't, because I'm actually on painkillers and I'm on antibiotics, so maybe I shouldn't at the moment. Yeah, probably just knock me out anyway. Probably be like half an hour into the stream, I'll be like, oh, folks, I gotta go now. So it's probably not a good idea. Roots, hello, Darren Dickinson. Liam Barrow, Lee Bridgewater, Kerno EXP, A User, Medusa, Melissa Jones Paranormal. I'm just trying to think now. Was it Nate Webb? Dinkum Aussie, hello, 28 dicks later. Yes, indeed. I'm sure you know all about that, sir. Only kidding. Jack Dorr, Adumanta, Captain Caveman, The Haunted Coachman, Tracy Jackson, we've already said. Sorry, I'm being a bit slow tonight. Dazzy84, Abandoned and Forgotten Wales, Robert Sholey, Stuart Griffiths, Turbo Goat, Salty McBoat Less Face. And what's going on there with that name then? What's happened to his name? SRAD 750 Moto Vlog, Pirate Asylum, Twig 1 UK, Tony L of Port Talbot, Catherine Day, Robert, Crazy Tika, Jackie Green, Cats and Things. Any new ones? Matt, I'm running a bit late, says Robert. Yeah. Do you know what happened? I pressed go on the software, and instead of it pulling down the drop down to start the stream, which was ready prepared, it started a new one. So yeah, Tracy's having a wee. Well, not far wrong, but no, I was actually sitting there waiting, watching the screen, waiting, because I always wait to see if the stream starts, and then I go play the music and start it, and it just wasn't starting. I was going, it's taking a bit long, so I thought, oh, look, better just check there's no live stream happening somewhere else, is there? And lo and behold, there's one called Music. And yeah, so there you go. So I made a bit of a silly mistake there. Olifab, Half an Hour, Camp Busker, Georgie Vapor, LK, Liam K, Kerry Thorne, Susan Lost Souls Exploring, Sue Lindsay and Adrian. There you go. That's your lot. Okay, well, hello to everybody in the chat. And we'll get some people up in a minute if some want to come on. We'll see if anybody wants to come on in a bit. But I thought what I'd do. What am I putting these on for? What am I doing that for? Sorry, it's just force of habit. Actually, let me bring up the thing so I can see if anybody's trying to come in. Oh yeah, we got somebody who wants to come in. Hello. You're the first.
Hello.
One. You're the first one.
Aye.
And you know what? You know what they do with the first one? They shove it up their bum. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You might lose
when you're the first
it.
one, you get it shoved up your bum. So yeah.
Oh no. pull the
Right,
whole
we'll
thing.
let you off. We'll let you off on this occasion then. Right, get a free pass. Sorry, I'm making you laugh. You're a bit in pain like me. Is it? Is it making you hurt if I make you laugh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got 2 arseholes.
oh, there we are. Well, plenty. Then you could sort of have it up one of those and still have room for more.
Do you know what I mean? I've got 3 to play with, haven't I? I've got
Oh
3 to
shit!
play with.
Oh God, we don't talk. No, we don't talk about the other hole,
All right,
the other
okay.
bum hole.
All
No,
right.
not that's the private bum hole. That is.
Okay. Chocolate star. All right then.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair enough.
No,
Fair enough.
there's only so much. There's only so much we can withstand on this channel. The algorithm, we can talk about 2 bum holes, but not a third, right? So yeah, let's be serious now.
God.
And anyway, who brought that up? That's disgusting. I would never say such
You
things.
did.
Yeah.
I don't think you did, I think. It wasn't
did.
me. Leave my bum holes alone.
Okay. Yes. Your dual bum holes. That's all, right? To be
All right, okay.
clear about this now, algorithm. Okay, just being clear.
All right. Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
nothing going on. Yeah. So how have you been? Have you been?
All right. I haven't had any extra bum holes fitted, but yeah, it feels like I need some though to get rid of this bloody kidney stone pain. But I know you've been in a lot of pain, so I said, come on, and we'll have a chat about our misery pain.
Our misery pains. Our misery pain stream. Yeah. Well, basically, it's getting a bit better. It's about 20 centimeters long. That's from the old scar to my new scar. Literally, you can put like both fists in. But it's healed up really well. Well, I think they've actually glued me, to be honest. Because with old scar tissue, I think they've actually knitted me inside and then overlapped it and closed me up. So I haven't really needed any stitches out or nothing. But it's healing up well, but it's still bloody. Yeah, it kills me even sitting on it. Dressings every 2 minutes, having a shower one day and then not a next. Getting me socks put on by my sister. Yeah, so.
She's lying down. You're lying down in bed. Then you're not getting out of bed much. Yeah.
No.
Staying put.
Literally to the toilet and back, or downstairs and back. Half day upstairs and half day downstairs. But I think I'm going to start moving about next week. Just go a little walk around the block and just do bit by bit. Because the more I'm sitting around, the more I'm seizing up, the more I'm getting really stiff. So, and I've got a disabled bar put on my bed. Yeah, to help me lift
there you go,
myself up.
folks. If any of you are thinking of having an extra bum hole fitted, right? I mean, just see, right? This is what actually happens, right? I mean, this is what
it is worth doing it.
Yeah,
it is worth having it done, definitely, especially when it's been so long. Putting it off and going back forth for years. I couldn't do any more. My back had just had enough. Had enough. And it's just put me in the position I am now. But that's by helping other people. What's done it, really. In the care industry, factories, stuff like that. It just all wear and tear.
Yeah, putting yourself out for others, and then the money that you earn doing it is never going to really be enough for the shit and the pain that you got afterwards, is it?
Nope. Definitely not. Yeah. So anybody who wants to get the back done, go and get it done. Because it is worth it. It really is. I can't fault the surgery. Can't fault it. It's just the aftermath of the surgery, the recovery. That's all. Well, I've been through it 3 times now, so just hopefully this time it'll work. Yeah. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's nothing more I can do, really. But at least I tried.
Fingers crossed you get well soon. Keep taking
I
those
want to get out and explore again.
Keep taking those painkillers.
Have you seen how much I'm on, Matt? Jesus Christ. I'm on like...
A lot more than me, probably.
A lot. There's me boxer tricks there.
Oh my God. Is that antibiotics or all painkillers?
Tramadol and pregabalin.
Bloody hell.
Mostly, yeah. Yeah. I've knocked down, I was on 8 a day, and I've knocked myself down to 4 a day.
Ooh.
So you've got to really wean yourself off. Aye. But they don't make me sleepy, they make me hyperactive. I don't know, it's just me. Maybe because I'm mad. I'm one of a kind.
Well,
but I'm trying to wean off them.
I think some sort of like anesthetics do that, like horse tranquilizers. Because you'd think it would sort of make you go like, oh, but it makes people like going, well, I want to go and do stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
I was straight away. I walked straight away after my surgery. Went down, had a cigarette. Straight away, I could walk the world. And I had ketamine.
That's what I mean. See, that's what I was. You know, it's like I know people who've taken that stuff and had like broken legs and been walking around on them and been like, yeah, you know, and then like when it's worn off, oh my god, they've been in trouble. Yeah.
But I couldn't stay any more in them hospital beds. They're so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was sick of eating mint. Oh, that's all they had decent on the menu is mint. Just like anymore, I'm just going to end up like crying. But the beds are so uncomfy, and I thought, because I was bored, I would keep myself active. I was getting up, go downstairs for a fag, coming back up, but then you get woken up every couple of hours. So you can't sleep anyway. Even with earplugs, you get woken up constant. So I thought, I might as well just go back home, just stay in my own bed. But they told me they need to keep in contact with me after 3 weeks because of the nerve damage in the left, because you didn't want to send me home at first. And I said, no, I'd just rather go home because I know I'll be comfortable there. Plus, I won't be taking up a bed because your dad's short on beds. And people are coming in with brain tumours and accidents by a helicopter and that. I thought, might as well just go home, be comfy at home.
Yeah. It's not really very good to get to sleep, is it, in hospital when there's all shit going on around you, you know? I can't get to sleep.
Squeaky trolleys, and they're talking about what they're doing at the weekend and waking people up. I just think, stop this, I'm going home. So I even got a KFC in on the Saturday. I ordered a KFC, me and these 2 girls on the ward. Thought, sod it, get a KFC in. So we ordered a big KFC meal. I mean, I walked downstairs and got it. They weren't impressed, but it was tough.
Somebody here says they like the way I say simulator or simulator. Simulator. We'll sort you out.
Simulator.
Yeah.
Simulator.
Yeah. Stimulator.
Simulator.
Yeah. I got an orgone accumulator and it makes me feel greater. I'll see you sometime later.
I'll see you sometime later. And I'm doing my accumulator.
It ain't no, what was it? It ain't no back brain stimulator. It's a cerebral vibrator of orgone. Yeah.
Bit of Hawkwind. Cool.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
The way it is.
Was it energy stimulator? Turn your eyeballs into craters. Yeah. I can't remember the lyrics, but they're classic.
Yeah, it's a classic tune, that is. Jesus. God, they play it all the time. Tell you. Well, all the bands all do it. But they can't do it, but obviously as good as Dave Brock, like. Even though he's a money grabber. It's the music industry for you, isn't it?
Tracy Jackson saying, tramadol is highly addictive and pregabalin is an evil drug. Don't take it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, baby. Baby. Don't do it.
Baby, don't do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
But you have to do it sometimes when you're in serious pain. I mean, like, you can't, you can't just sort of like have back surgery and just like,
I know, yeah.
You probably will have to wean yourself off it, though, won't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
And they
oh,
said,
definitely, yeah. I don't like taking them, to be honest. They don't feel like they do anything anymore. But I notice when I don't have them. I do notice. If I leave them or I miss one or a couple, I notice. But when I have too many, since I'm so used to them, they put a lining on my stomach and make me feel a bit sick in the mornings, especially the nighttime ones. So I've got a cup of soup and a piece of bread here as my snack, midnight snack. Put
well,
a bit of lining on my stomach.
I just got codeine and paracetamol. What's it called? Zapane. They're not
Oh,
they're not
Saturday.
they're not the largest amount of codeine you can have, and I've actually got like raw codeine. They gave me raw codeine, but
All right.
that was when I came out. They just said, "Here we are, raw codeine." I was like, "Okay," and it was I was in a lot of pain, but I again, like yourself, I mean, I tried to not to take him if I can help it, So yeah,
Yeah, I have on and off days. Depends how much pain I'm in. But I would do want to come off them. The pregabalin maybe not as much, but tramadol definitely.
yeah.
Definitely want to come off them. I could have had amitriptyline. Didn't want them because they make me sleepy. So I don't want them. No way.
Yeah.
Or I could have had what's the other one? The injection. Oh God, what's it called?
Heroin.
Heroin. Yeah. There's something along those lines. Can't think of the name though. But I said no to that
Morphine.
as well. That's
Morphine.
it. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been morphine. Could have been morphine. Yeah. Said no. Mm. But I had some more morphine in the hospital as well because they were a bit of a pain in the arse in the hospital really because where I told them that I take 4 a day, which is only 50 milligrams each, they had me down as 1 and 1 pregabalin 3 times a day. So I was getting 2 paracetamol and 1 tramadol, maybe, but I didn't want any the night before because I had to fast for midnight because I was going down for surgery the following day, so I didn't want to have tramadol and then feel sick of it. So I left them out, but I went a whole day and a half with no painkillers, and it killed me. But when I wanted it, they wouldn't give me it, so I kept my own stash. I kept my own stash in my case if I needed them. And then he had Oromorph once, but bloody ketamine brought me out in a rash all over my body. Didn't agree with me at all. Just didn't. I didn't even know I was having ketamine. They told me afterwards. I was like, all right, fair enough. Because they didn't want to give me too much of the morphine because of my past experiences being in surgery. But I was the last patient of the day, so I was down for 4.5 hours, I think.
Well, that's probably why they gave you the ketamine. If you've had any weird reactions under anaesthetics before, they'll give you ketamine because ketamine's the safest anaesthetic there is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh well, it's done now. Just have to wait and see, I suppose.
Yeah, we got Exploring with Aish, Exploring with Carl, B-Face Computing.
B-Face! Yippee!
B-Face! Yeah.
Yippee!
So we can invite a few people on then, and we'll see what's been going on. And then I'll tell
Jackie
you.
Wants to come up.
I'm sure she does. It's a given. It's a given, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to. You got to have our Jackie up.
Well, let's see if it gets some people on that don't come on very much, but and fill it up.
I'll have to go and get a beer then, won't you, Matt?
Well, I don't know if I should because I got antibiotics and the codeine, and it'll just knock me out really quickly. Oh
yeah,
my
fair
god!
enough.
Oh my god!
Is he come in?
Yeah. Hello,
Mr.
sir.
Bengal.
Hello.
It's the usual.
Oh, hello,
it's the
sir.
usual crowd. Come now.
Hello there.
Come now.
How are you all?
Not too bad, thanks.
I'm okay. How are you? You're not hairy,
All right,
John.
then,
You're not that bad.
Nah, I'm still getting over a cold. Don't feel great, but I'm all right. Just get on with it.
Oh. Bloody
Shall
hell.
I tell you my woes then?
Come on, man. Tell me
your
your
turn.
the pain.
Come on then, tell us your story.
Right, okay. Well, I've got basically my kidney stones, so I've been like taking painkillers for them. I got my date for operation. It's going to be like around about the 7th of January, so that's good because I thought it was going to be the middle of January, but that's pretty good. So I'm quite happy. Hopefully, then they're going to take out the other side, which was blocked, because they've taken out one side that's blocked. So they're going to take the other side out, and then they're going to look at whether or not I need to go back in to be like have the two kidneys cleaned out as well, like for stones that are sort of hanging around in there. But yeah, because it's just like it's just really painful every time I go for a pee. I've told you that before, but it's particularly bad at the moment. That's why I'm on the painkillers. But like today, I forced myself to go out because I promised a friend that I'd go and help him with his live event thing. So I was like carrying boxes and setting equipment up and stuff like that. And like,
did he wake up? Did he wake up eventually?
Who? Oh, him. Oh, yeah. You know who it was. You know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he said, "Oh, I've been here the whole time. I wasn't answering the phone because I thought it'd be people who just wanted to know about the day." And I'm like, "Yeah, including me." And it's like, okay, so it's like, so he'd been there the whole time, but it's like, like I said, I'm not going to go driving up there because knowing what people are like, and they just don't turn up, and I'd be sitting there in a car park for an hour twiddling my thumbs, So yeah, I got up there in the end, and yeah, we all got done. But I just lack of communication. When you're doing these live events, you've got to be on the ball in case somebody needs to speak to you importantly.
Especially not leaving it till last minute as well.
Yeah.
Like what you thought of anyway.
Yeah.
It was like 7:45, wasn't it?
Yeah. So lifting boxes today, and I just brought back to the house and just lifted them into the house, and it's like my back's been hurting. But I had a hot bath, really hot, and it's sorted out the back now. It's like settled it down. So, but yeah, it's a bit twingy. But yeah, so that's me. Oh, we got somebody who wanted to come in as well. Let's have a look. And he's got a webcam. Mr. Camp Busker Josh.
Hey, Matt.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. It's doing better. It's like I know my story was with the knee surgery last year. I remember when I went in for it. It was like basically was knocked out pretty quick, and then woke up, was loopy for about a day and a half from all the stuff they gave. But it was an experience. Hopefully my mic's working a little bit better this time.
What are you doing? Are you breathing in petrol fumes from your petrol lid or something that you what have you got there then?
Just my pipe tobacco.
Oh, tobacco. Oh. Just tobacco. Nice. Just tobacco, is it?
Man.
Yeah. Oh, look.
I'm enjoying.
Look what we got. It's Jackie Green, Cats and Things.
There she is.
How are you doing? Okay?
She will be in a minute when the internet gets better.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey. Hi, Jack.
Hey, Jackie.
So
you're right.
You're all right, mate.
Right.
I'm just curious where Camp Busker comes from. I recognise the face from somewhere. Have we been on the live stream before when I was pissed or something? And I sort of remember.
Yeah.
Last time.
Last one.
What, you were on my last live stream? Was I paralytic or something?
With Jordan, and Jordan had me laugh so hard.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Was I like completely drunk or off my face or something?
You might have been. I know Jordan was definitely had a few.
I mean, when I say off my face, what I mean is like if I was to drink alcohol with the painkillers that I take, I would be off my face. So yeah. And probably I've got no memory. In fact, I would remember I fell asleep on one of my live streams. It wasn't that one, was it?
No, that was Jordan's one. That one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're asking Josh about what he had in the background, like in the back where his door is he's got various items, and you're asking
Yeah,
about
that's the stuff over my shoulder over there.
You probably go.
I tell you what, I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. I don't have any recollection of this. I don't have any recollection of it. You probably you could direct me to the live stream and say like, here it is, Matt, watch now, and I'd be like, oh yeah, shit, and I'd be like, it might jog a memory, but I'm like, wow, yeah.
It was when my dog was being a little bit ornery and precocious.
Right.
Yeah, he showed him his dog.
Oh, what is it? Sheepdog.
My border collie.
Border collie, yeah. I get
think
confused.
I remember who he is.
Mm.
Right.
Even though he was in my live, but I do remember the guy. I do remember.
Jeez,
that.
I'm having real. I'm having real.
But you were talking about his bat on the wall.
Bat.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think. See, sometimes when I have a drink, I just forget exactly. I literally forget completely. You know what I was talking about in the live stream, and I reckon some of them probably. And people are saying like, "Oh dear, Matt." Yeah, exactly. And B-Face is saying he remembers. No, I think I did so many drugs in the 70s. Like I did so much acid at Woodstock that unfortunately I have a little bit of a problem with
Brain.
with remembering. Yeah, so I apologise.
Face having the gas mask on and with the hat.
Right.
Like the umbrella.
I remember that, but
Yeah.
that's like somebody kicking you in the bollocks and going, now you remember my name. It's like you can't forget that sort of shit, can you? So if Jordan was doing that sort of shit and then Josh was there as well, I can see how I might just forget Josh because of watching and going, oh my god,
distraction
at B-Face.
So I sort of remember it.
Yeah.
I was scarred for life.
Oh.
Well, it's fun being able to come on because it's like I've missed being able to do it for since you first started so long ago.
I think some of these beta blockers as well. They I have been told they give you memory blanks. They give it to people who got post-traumatic stress disorder because it just makes you forget. So maybe it's something to do with that as well. It's just like large gaps of, can't remember what I was doing. Yeah.
But I bet you remember what you done years ago on acid. I bet you remember them times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know whenever I take any of my painkiller stuff, it knocks me out for 2 days straight. And that's not fun.
Bloody hell.
His dog pointed him to what I was asking about. That sounds weird.
That really sounds strange.
His dog was listening in, and okay. But anyway, there we go. That's probably why. That's probably why sometimes.
Intelligent, but good grief.
They're very intelligent sheepdogs. Oh, he's disappeared.
Okay.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh yeah, they are absolutely. I think they're gorgeous animals.
That is.
Very, very high. They are beautiful.
Yeah, they are lovely dogs. Well, I used to have 2 rough collies years ago. They're lovely too.
His baseball bat and his crossbow or something. Yeah. Why am I? Well, if it comes to things like weapons and things, I get confused with Punch's couches because he's got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, he's got plenty of weapons.
He's got plenty, yeah. Don't let him put his
Don't get him out. Don't get him out. He done that on Taffy's once, didn't he? In his channel got taken down.
Yes, he did. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was saying, were they talking about Taffy in the channel just now? And Jordan sent me a thing saying like it looked like somebody was sending stuff out on Taffy's
yes,
Facebook.
Yeah. It's
Facebook.
Yeah, it's something to do with Bitcoin or something.
He's been hacked.
He's been hacked.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Bitcoin. Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to sign up.
Yeah. Oh dear,
Yeah, he's been
clicking
Instagram.
on. I tell you where that's come from. He's been clicking on links with people going like, "We've been watching your channel and we really like you, and we'd like you to sort of do some videos for us, and we'll pay you £500 per minute to do the videos. All you have to do is just download our catalogue and see if there's anything that you want us to send you free of charge, and then it's like download the catalogue. It's a virus, yeah, and it's like boom, right? And sorry, got to say that comes from greed. Because there ain't no sort of people wanting to give money out to channels as small as us. So yeah.
I think this one was saying it was going to pay him 10 grand or something.
Yeah.
I know my channel is like super.
It's
small.
where the saying says, "If it's too good to be true, it normally is."
Yeah. I mean, I've had tons and tons of them, you know. So like every day I'm deleting like about 3 or 4 of them, and they're all coming from. And I delete them and I put them on block, and then they just send the same sort of advert from another address. You know what I mean? It's just continual, all the bloody time.
Yes.
My mum gets them.
Small enough not to have to get that yet.
My mum gets one with dick enlargements and all sorts. You know.
Okay, getting one about Mr. John Bengal do a live stream like to do with music. I'm like, I don't do music. Fuck you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had that one.
And then I had one going, yeah, it was great. Yeah, thanks for participating. Blah blah blah. Do this, and I'm like, one, I didn't participate. I have no idea who the fuck you are. Now piss off.
I had something like that the other day saying,
I've had that a few times on.
Are you going to be part of our live event? You know, like for musicians.
Yeah, that's it. It's hold on, I'll pull up the email because I've fucking still got it.
And I just wrote back to him and said, I think you got the wrong person. I'm not a musician. Like, what are you on about? And they did actually write back and said, oh, we're terribly sorry.
As well.
But I'm just like, it's just all the same shit. Like, you know, it's.
Yeah, I've had it as well because I took one look at it and I'm like, no, I don't do music unless it's coming through my backside or something. But that's about it.
Your trumpet.
I play music and stuff, but it's like I don't have that many videos of me doing music on my channel, so it's. But yeah,
Strange.
I guess that's the benefit of being super small. You don't get a lot of the spam.
No, I don't get a lot of spam, but my mum does. She gets ones for dick enlargements and all sorts. My mum. I don't know where the hell they come from, and I swear to God, she does. And then I think fallopian tubes and just random crap like come and have a good time with me. I'm age 22, and I wrote off to Google, and I've tried to get in contact with Google to get them stopped as spam. To get them, get them taken off, but they still keep on coming through on a spam. I don't know whether she's been looking on a Chinese website, shopping channel, or something, and it's just constantly coming through.
No,
I think I delete about 1,000 messages on her spam. Easy.
It is. Yeah, so about a music executive going, oh yeah, thanks. Free virtual seminar with music executive. Who gives a fuck? Thanks very much for subscribing. Never did. Do a sound check. Do this. Log into your account. Go live. Yeah, I'll do that. Fucking great.
Go on with your code.
If I see something like that, it's just delete and ignore my email. Or it just stays in my spam folder for 30 days.
Yeah, I mean, I got to the point now where, you know, I've blocked all emails from Czechoslovakia. So it's just like I put it into Outlook. It's just anything that comes from .cz, bin it. You know, so if anybody's trying to write to me from Czechoslovakia, you're not going to get through to me because, unfortunately, these spammers are coming from the Czech Republic, and I get so many of them every day. I've just had to just say, like, bin everything from the Czech Republic. Not interested, you know?
There's been a few around as well, hasn't there? This Vortec stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Hello, Mr. Luke, living at Urban. How are you doing? Yeah, so...
Hi, Luke.
Yeah. Hello, David Scott says, Matt, love your channel, and I'm a gay viewer from the UK. No, that was a joke about being LGBTQ welcome stream. Actually, we hate. You're not no LGBTs are welcome at all. You're all unwelcome. Go away. I hate you all. It was just a ruse. It was just a ruse. I'm the only gay in the village. I'm the only gay in the village, and I'm not having any others on here. No. So.
I'm the only gay in the village.
Yeah, I only wanted you to come on here and reveal who you were, so I could send out the extermination squad, because I am the only gay in the village. So there we are. Well, oh my god. Right. And fresh in from Swinetown, we've got epic gaming moments. Right, well, it's going to be one of a... We don't have these people on very often, so how are you doing tonight, sir?
Not too bad, just a bit of an achy arm. I had a booster the other day.
I thought you said achy arse then.
Arm.
We know where you get that achy arm from.
Too much knocking one out to them.
Yeah.
I passed out last night from the...
You've been a porridge producer.
Fucking hell, John.
No, trust me, it's not that. It was having the thing done, but yeah, not too bad.
Epic, turn your mic up. I can't hear.
Oh God, not that.
Not that again.
Nice
He's
try,
all
Pike did
quiet.
that.
Yeah, I can barely hear him.
Well, you are quite quiet, to be honest. He's not lying.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're like very quiet. I'm having to.
I'm not lying. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're really loud.
Let me check it.
Yeah.
It's a tiny bit of echo as well.
Quiet, Sugru.
I'm just checking.
Have you got noise cancellation off?
Oh, yeah. That'd be... What, is that why? Or?
Could be. Because you get a bit of an echo.
Somebody reckons these are Indian spammers spamming Czech. You know, if you look into it, they say. So it's probably...
Czech.
Yeah, they're just sending it out looking like they're coming from Czechoslovakia, but it's all India and Nigeria. Yeah, it's just all bloody nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I turned stereo on and turned echo off, so I just have to go with it. But...
That's better.
Yeah, you sound louder now.
Oh, it's worked.
Yeah, it's good. I can hear him now.
Yeah.
So I get those spam emails as well. It's just like,
oh, look at his dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he jumping on you?
Oh.
He's pulling your arm.
Be on cam. Show us.
Just mauling his
he
arm.
or she?
He's mauling his arm like that.
The dog just jumped up there, just like.
Yeah, they're just constantly on the go.
Oh yeah. With collies, it's constant playtime. They're just go.
Gav, Exploring with Gav has got a collie, and whenever he's on a live stream or whenever I ring him, you can just hear this pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Like his dog is just continually like skut 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 on his floor, and it's just like never stops, never ever stops. You know, it's like every time you speak to him, he's always constantly in the background. It's like, yeah, my dog. My dog's a bit more sedate. Somebody saying, where's Angel?
Where's Angel?
Let's see where she is. She's downstairs. Come on, Em.
Just rattle something.
Yeah, she'll come up now in a minute. I might need to go downstairs.
There for food.
Yeah.
My cat's new thing is ER, and if you do that to her, she's like that, looking out of the cube. All you see is these eyes and these two ears, like that.
Oh. My webcammy
thing.
My webcammy thing is playing up. Oh, there we go. I was going to say so I couldn't turn the thing off, but now I can. So.
Well, it's like I can just get the vocal, and that's about it. Nothing with the images.
Right. Well, I'll be back in a sec because I just need to pop to the little boy's room because with my kidney stones I gotta go quite a lot. So I'll see you in a sec, and I'll go and get a treat, and then I'll bring Doggy up then.
Okay.
Oh,
How are you feeling, Melissa?
Yay.
Yeah and no, Scoob, to be fair. Just bored, really.
Oh.
Mostly bored.
I'm just in a
Nobody's
bit of pain and
pain
everything. Yeah.
in your arm from having a booster jab.
Yeah.
I'm not
still
getting it.
here, guys. I'm still here. But yeah.
I have had me 2 injections because I've had to, and I'm not getting the booster.
Well, it was weird because I went to get the first 2. Fine, they said you can walk straight out. The booster, you have to wait 15 minutes afterwards.
Yeah, well, we had to when I have my visors. I had to wait 15 minutes just to make sure.
So
I
I don't want to do that.
I had to wait like 15 minutes. It's like, what?
So I don't want to do that. I don't want to wait in here. But it's like apparently, I guess people walked out of there and passed out or something. But it's like, that's why I don't want to wait in there. I want to get out.
I know. I'm not getting the booster. I'm not going to bother.
But I've had all 3.
Not with all this crap. Not getting all this crap. What's going round? I've been in hospital. I've done my bit. I'm staying in for 3 months. I'm all right. You know, it's not worth me getting it.
I've had the 3 now, so whatever's next. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, a million.
Nah, fuck that. I've had enough of it now.
Exactly. Never stop. So just
it hurts.
Taking the absolute liability now.
Yeah.
What we said a year ago is happening. It's just like, you know what the plan is. Just fucking deal with it.
It's sort of, the only way to describe it is it's like someone's come up to you and physically punched you hard in the shoulder. It's like,
yeah, it also tends to be like that the first day, isn't it? First day or the day after, it's a bit sore.
So I said the first one was like, ow, I felt like I'd been hit by a train the next day. The second one, didn't notice it. This one, felt it, but then it was like,
ooh, Angel.
Ready for this?
Look. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell, folks. Right, I'll be back. Hang on.
Angel looks comfy.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
I don't think he had a word in edgeways on that snack, did you? It was like, gone.
If you're just tuning in now, we are experiencing technical difficulties.
Right, that was my drink going all over the floor. So I have to go and get another drink.
Vimto.
Yeah, Vimto.
No.
So that was because I tried to put the camera down like that, and the camera.
Stain as well.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty carpets up here anyway. To be honest, so it doesn't matter.
You have to give it a good get a spoon or give carpets a good suck.
I've got a towel down on it at the moment, but I'll go and get another drink. But that's what happens when I try to show you the dog eating a pasty. So it's a waste of time on it. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. All right.
I'd rather not suck the carpets. I'd rather use a carpet cleaner.
That's just an old thing, isn't it? When people say, "Oh, just suck the pillow."
It's
just suck the pillow.
It's not working.
Suck the pillow. Pull off the pillow.
God almighty! What is going on?
Pillow, I'm going in dry.
Jesus.
Oh, sorry, Epic. Was that too soon?
No.
You got over the last time, did you? I'm sorry. I'll use some laugh later on, you know, just like in the principle, you know. I'm
not that innocent. I know what, you know. I can laugh.
It's like in The Graduate.
Right.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
I'm sorry.
She's happy anyway.
I didn't mean that, mate. But, you know.
I thought you just said to lube up first.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. That's the second pasty she's had tonight, so she's doing pretty well.
Oh.
And
what have you had? Nothing. Have you eaten anything? Have you eaten anything?
I have, yeah. I had. Hang on, what did I have? I made a pasty, but not one of those ones because I had those from the event today because there was so many things left over. I just took a load at the end for the dog.
Doggy bag.
But yeah, I just had chips and a pasty, but I had one in the fridge. So yeah, that's been me. Clean your eyes.
I was just thinking Jackie's camera froze for a second. I thought she'd been booted off by the cat.
Yeah.
No.
That would have been.
No, she's gone now. She wanted up on my knee, but in front of the camera, so it's like no.
That would have been pretty funny though. She just jumps up and the camera just goes off. It's like you've been disabled by the cat.
Cats are all around her, aren't they, Jack?
No, not this time. I'm on the laptop.
Oh, you've got it going then.
So
I'm surprised your cats have made an appearance.
So not on the phone. No, I'm using my laptop now.
Cool.
Sorry, mate.
I'm just looking at whether you can drink alcohol with these macrobid antibiotics, and it says it can cause you to feel sick and suffer from an upset stomach. That sounds all right, doesn't it? I could probably put up with that.
Have a bit of that. Tomorrow, you can worry about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
They sort of slow it down. They slow the antibiotics down if you take it, doesn't it? If you have alcohol with antibiotics, it sort of slows it down.
It's not like you're going to have loads of quantity of it, is it? It's not like you're going to get about 12 cans.
No, I'll probably just leave it. I can, and then I'll remember what happened in the live stream then. So yeah.
Like not falling asleep like you did on Jordan's. That was I think everybody went to sleep on that one.
Camera out of the way of my drink. I don't want any repeat performances.
I didn't know that Frank had gone live last night until I noticed it.
Yeah, he was on till 8 o'clock this morning. We were on till.
I went to bed early, so
I didn't think he was going live, and I tried it, and then I fell asleep and felt ill. But
yeah, he was on till 8 o'clock this morning.
My nose needs snuff, though, I think.
He did say he was only doing it for a couple of hours, and it ended up being till 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's Frank, though, isn't he? He doesn't know what short is. It just.
No, it's just everybody was just having a good live stream. Good.
I put him on last night and I fell asleep to Frank on the live stream, but I was like, I better not go on because I got to get up in the morning. I was like, I better not really. But I came on for like half an hour in the morning because I couldn't get through to Matey. But yeah. So I've been a bit boring really. I haven't gone and done any explores. I did well. Actually, saying that, I have been out to try to do 2 explores. The first one, I had a bit of a panic attack, so I decided I needed to come home. And the second one was at night time, and we went out. We didn't manage to do anything, but I was in a hell of a lot of pain with my stomach, and somebody gave me some of these the same tablets I've been prescribed now by my doctor anyway. They said, "You are, have 2 of these." So what's going on there?
Panic attacks.
Do you know what might actually help you? CBD oil. Do you know the bottled stuff what you put under your tongue? That's a painkiller.
I've always done well. I know it's not the same thing, but every time somebody's ever given me a smoke of cannabis, I've been like fucking so bad on it, whitey, like horrible. So there's a certain amount of trepidation. I'd probably take anything apart from that. But yeah, I could try it, but I don't know.
The oil stuff.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
You can also get a rub as well, a muscle rub.
You
can get one in a rub as well, like a painkiller, like it kills your head, your joints and stuff like that. It's like a
rub, is there, Melissa?
Yeah, nothing like a bloody good rub. I've been lacking one for a long time.
No, Haunted Coachman.
Run off for a long time.
Haunted Coachman, that is just never going to happen. Smoke some weed. Mate, seriously, you don't want to see me smoking weed. I just want to crawl in a corner and just like, don't talk to me. You know, it's like it's not the effect that everybody says it. You know, like hey, it's all like hey man. It's like this. It's like paranoia. Like it doesn't have the same effect on me that it does on everybody else. I am very.
You should have. Imagine him having that scream fest.
Yeah.
Jeez. I had a barbecue once, had some of that. Someone went, "Oh, have this." So I had a joint, and I'm like, "Yeah, she's all right." I felt so tired and paranoid. It was only next door, so I went to bed. I woke up about 3 hours later, went back to the barbecue, and everyone went, "Where have you been?" I went, "Well, I was watching Doctor Who. It wasn't even on." I thought, well, surely. But knock that on there. Not happening again.
Yeah. No, sadly,
I do smoke it now and again.
I've been over the years. People have said, "Oh, well, try mine. Mine's different." You know, and it's like, nah. I've tried it so many times. I've had so many bad experiences. Now it's like, nah. You know, it's like if you imagine if you'd done 25 parachute jumps and every time you hated it, and then somebody's like, "Do you want to go for a parachute jump?" It's like, "No, I really just don't like this. Nah, I'll just go do something else I do enjoy because that I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy it. It's really bad." Well,
when you come to our festivals next year, remind me not to bring you into the awning then, because it'd be fucking full of it. You'd be wrecked in there. You'd be wrecked.
The only time I've ever been able to smoke cannabis and not have a really negative effect is if I've absolutely I've been plastered on E or something like that, and we're talking like nightclubs, and you've just had so much E, and you're just like E, and somebody gives you a bit of smoke, and it doesn't really affect you that much. You know, it's like it's not a bad thing, but otherwise, forget that.
No, not straight away. It's all right to bring you down a bit. To have a smoke afterwards, yeah, that's fine. Because sometimes when you've been off your head like that, you just want to wean down a bit.
I've seen some people lose their minds as well because of smoking cannabis, as in my ex, completely lost the plot and eventually ended up hanging himself. So,
oh God.
Yeah. So I don't. There are some people, and I'm one of them. I think that it doesn't work well with. So,
See, where I used to like taking me tablets, I used to love taking me tablets. I still do, actually. But I've had 5 here for about 3 years, just sitting there. I haven't touched them. Because I've got a friend who comes to our festivals and he's got them all the time and he just gives me them. Just gives me them for nothing. So I've got like a collection of them. And one of them's melted in a piece of tissue that's actually turned the tissue pink. So I kept hold of the tissue in case I want to eat the tissue.
Yeah. And it's like if you get your house raided, it's like the police ain't going to be looking for tissues, are they? They're going to be looking for tablets. Yeah.
They won't be able to find them anyway. They're in my camera bag somewhere.
That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Look, we found tissue.
Yeah, tissue, and it's pink. And it's pink.
Linny Lou says, "What did I just snuff? It's snuff. What did I just do? Snuff."
Jackie will tell you that.
Yeah, she snuffed. Yeah.
Snuff.
So I was too busy blowing my nose.
Just walking.
You know what? Stuff ain't too bad. I've had that in the past. I don't basically do it, but I have done it before. And I don't find anything wrong with it, to be honest with you, Matt. I know Jackie don't like it, and she goes, "Stop doing that," but it's not bad. It gives you like a nice sort of nasal buzz, I suppose. I don't know, but it's not bad.
I'm saying that Matt's not sneezed as much as he normally does.
I haven't been doing.
Got used to it.
I haven't been doing that much of it really, but yeah. But then in the summer when my allergies are up, it's usually you'll get a little bit more sort of sneezing out of me then. But yeah.
It doesn't tickle your nose or anything.
It does, yeah. I mean, if you do loads of it.
Allergies are
like that.
flaring.
Yeah.
Like Dan was on about doing it at some point, wouldn't he? As well.
Yeah. It's only because he needs to. It's only because he smokes cheap tobacco, and then he coughs his guts up, and he wants to find a cheaper way. Oh, don't even talk to me about his sugar.
Yeah.
I keep on telling him he doesn't eat proper food. He does eat proper food, but he won't cook anything.
It's like, here's 3 cupboards. This is not even half of
He's
it.
got 3 cupboards full of sugar.
More than 3.
What?
Chocolate, 3 cupboards full to the brim of chocolate,
and the fridge,
biscuits,
and the rest of his house.
Yeah, and he's and he says, "Oh, I'm going shopping," then he'll come back and he'll buy more, and it's
like,
I can just see diabetes coming.
Exploring with Carl. Oh, sorry. Exploring with Carl saying he said he had cannabis oil at Move-In Festival a couple of years ago, sat on the toilet for an hour trying to have a number 2. I tell you what, right? I know
that feeling.
Yeah. I have had a smoke in the past many times when it's given me whiteys, and I've hidden in the toilet. I was just like hide, and I don't want to come out. I just like, and people are like tapping on the door, and I'm like, oh, I need more time. I need more time. Oh, and I'm not going in there for a shit. I'm going in there to hide.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to hide from people. It's like it took like a nice experience I could handle and just made it horrible. Yeah, it's just no. It's just like
Oh no.
Yeah.
I fell asleep in the toilet with my head against the tissue box.
Oh yeah.
I woke up and I've been dribbling and stuff.
Oh,
I've done that. I've done that.
Jesus.
Just not a portaloo. Oh. No. Oh no. No.
God.
Don't want to stay in there for ages.
I was going to say, rather that than the bulb, then you said portal. I was like, oh,
Even the luxury ones, they're not luxury by the end of the weekend. No, they're not luxury at all.
Hey, I tell you something actually, because when I go to nightclubs, bouncers see me doing this and they go, "Hey, what's that?" Because it's like I'm doing it like quite openly, and I'm like offering people it and like that, and it's like they go, "What's that? What's that?" And I say, "It's snuff," and show them it's just, and they go, "What's that then?" And I say, "It's tobacco," and they go, "Oh yeah, okay," and they just leave you alone. Now the thing is, if you ground up cannabis and mixed it in with the tobacco,
true,
yeah, I'm not sure whether it would absorb in your nose in the same way though, but you would be able to get that into a nightclub and wouldn't get much hassle with it, and especially if you mixed it in with something that's got like eucalyptus and menthol, so it was like mask the smell a bit, But I don't know whether or not you could actually do it like that. If you could do,
probably would be able to, yeah.
Not sure.
I reckon you would be able to.
Yeah, there's no reason why not. You just grind it up, don't you?
Yeah, really fine. Yeah, you don't want any leaves hanging out your nostrils and that,
Oh, Jordan says he's currently doing something, and he's also cleaning himself whilst watching. So let's just put it like that. Great.
I told him to dip his banana in the yogurt this morning and having stitches. He's eating yogurts and bananas and all sorts this morning.
He's getting a bit exhibitionist. Our Jordan. I'm wondering if he's going to have some accidental, sort of YouTube collateral damage from it. He's going to have to be careful. Yeah.
Well, didn't he say something about on Degenerate or something? Somebody came up with the willy out on the stream or something.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I didn't see it, but apparently somebody came on and got the. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Was it Jordan?
Not Jordan.
No, it wasn't Jordan. No.
They know who it was, but I can't remember who they said it was. He'll tell us now. He'll tell us in the stream, but. Yeah, that'll get you into trouble. See, I mean, you probably have to delete that stream really quickly, but it still catch you. Like the algorithm will probably
still up, isn't it?
Is he? Please tell me he's edited it. If not, that's gonna.
No, I don't think he's touched it. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Tell us where it is, because I'd love to see that.
Oh God.
No, I just want to see somebody been able to do that and get away with it, because, like, I was in the bath and fucking people must have reported it, and it was like I had a strike for it. So
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
And they were talking about it, whether he could come on and do it. Oh, it was Dan Punches said he could come on and do a helicopter out of it.
It was Sab the Seeker. Sab the Seeker got his bollocks out.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I seen that one. I was on the stream when he got there when he done that.
You've seen it, right? Okay. Oh, apparently he deleted it. They said, right? Okay, he deleted it.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my god, because I think he was rolling up bread balls or something at the time. He was rolling up pieces of bread, rolling up bread balls and that.
Oh, it's been edited, so it took it out and re-uploaded. I'm not surprised. Bloody hell, you get in serious trouble for that with YouTube. You know, can't. And he was showing pornographic movies apparently on it as well. Not good.
Oh,
well,
Jesus!
It's right for women to do it, but not men.
I don't know if it is all right for women to do it, to be honest. But some seem to get away with it.
Because they have all these like bikini waxing things, everyone says. And it's
yeah, I've seen them ones. They're still on YouTube.
That's for like research purposes, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like, look
it's
at
just
this.
like
We can wax this. We can wax
this.
Therapy.
Yeah, therapy.
If we do it, it's not really.
Yeah. But like me being in the bath, can't that be for like researching whether or not I can get clean? You know, so researching personal hygiene issues, you know. Researching whether or not I can like lather myself up and sort of, like, clean my privates.
Exactly.
So how come I got in trouble for that then? It's one rule for
an educational video.
Yeah.
I'm going to wax my bollocks.
Yeah.
Just therapy, isn't it? Bollocks therapy.
Was on camera for 30 seconds. Can't be having that. Hang on a minute, that woman's naked having her bits done. That's fine, leave it on. Yep, no problem with that.
And she's doing it for an hour and it's really up close, so you can see like individual hair follicles where they would have been, where she's pulled them out, and it's like, I've seen those.
Didn't you show that on your stream? Didn't you show that once ages ago? You got it up when Gareth Mindset was on, I think.
Well,
I think it was a long time ago.
I would have been probably shown it to them, maybe, but I wouldn't have put it on the screen for everyone else to see, because if I did that,
we didn't see it.
No, I probably shared it with them so they could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, because their faces were a bit shocked, like. We didn't see it, but...
How can you have something like that on YouTube? That is, like, crazy.
I'll tell you something I discovered on YouTube. You know, everyone says you can't play Bohemian Rhapsody because it will instantly shut the stream down. It doesn't. I played it, and it works. But I think it's if you play the official video, it will get shut down. It's not the song itself.
Right.
Because I did it!
Yeah, but you get a copyright thing saying they're going to take the monetization or whatever, or they're going to put adverts on your video. Usually.
Yeah, I think it was on Restream, but it's like it didn't. Everyone's always going to shut it down. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the only person who does it. And I played it, and nothing happened.
Anything to do with Queen, isn't it? Sony.
Yeah. Sony. Everything Sony is. We can't be doing that. Nope.
Yeah, I've had tons. Right, there's somebody that I've used his music for ages because he was kind of like unknown on YouTube, didn't have many viewers, but I really liked his music, and so I've used it on loads of videos. And I said, "Can I use it?" And I sent him a donation as well, like saying thank you for letting me use your music. But he's decided now, because he's got a bit more popular, he's put it as copyright, and it's gone through every one of my videos, and we're talking like hundreds of videos where I've used this music, and I've had to like put in every single one a thing saying I've got permission, and then wait, and then he says okay, and one or two of them it seemed to have slipped through the net, and they've come up as like, no, they are his copyright and you can't have them, and it's like, oh shit, and I've had to put a second appeal in and wait, you know, and all this sort of stuff, and it's just a pain in the arse. I mean, like, you know, well, you know, he's a nice chap. He's called Ivan Ujevic, and his YouTube channel is called The Monk by the Sea, but it's it's nice ambient music, it is. And
I like the PC3 one that you put on sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, as well, I can't understand how PC3 isn't coming up as copyright stuff, but it was always down as royalty free when I've gone on channels and it said like royalty free music, and I bet one day they'll flip it and try and get all the money from everybody who's been using their like videos all this
Using their
time.
music.
You know, but
I can't remember the track.
that's a dirty trick, I think. You know, when people do that, because it's kind of like you know. Yeah,
Kicking you in the back teeth.
yeah, it's
Can't
false
remember the
advertising, like
track.
saying, yeah, you know, this is not copyright, and then sort of wait until everybody starts using it, and then copyright. Yeah.
Can't remember the name. It's like PC3 Sand something or Wind or something. Sands Wind or something like that.
Yeah,
It's just
the
nice.
full name of they're called Pipe Choir.
That's the one.
So PC3 is Pipe Choir 3. Yeah. But yeah, so Mr. Carl, Exploring with Carl, you can come on if you want.
Come on, Carl.
We've got a gap, and I don't think Matey's coming back on, so he keeps getting cut off. So pop on if you want, if you fancy
I was going
it.
to say I was going to drop off. If anyone else wants to come up, you have 2 slots. I was going to drop out into chat.
I'm popping off soon as well. I need some sleep.
But thanks for having me up. I appreciate
That's all right.
it.
No, thanks for coming on from
See you later,
Swinetown.
Scoops.
See you later.
That's good.
Yeah.
Swinetown.
It's Melissa said popping
See you
off,
later,
not
mate.
knocking off.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's what I said. Popping off. Yeah, popping off.
I'm not knocking off or knocking one off or.
Well, you can do if you want. Just do it in your own time.
Yeah.
I'll put a shiny gold hat on and do it, yeah?
All right, yeah. Stick your cone head
Okay,
on.
hold on a minute. La, 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 la.
Where'd you get that from? Bloody hell. Gotta,
There may be trouble ahead.
yeah. Carl's
Where
coming
there
on.
was light and laughter and romance, love and romance.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? That's that. Come to the cabaret, oh boy. Life is a cabaret.
Woo!
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Yeah. with a cane as well. It's like it's a hat and a cane.
Yeah.
It's like dancing like sort of like that with a.
With your pipe, yeah.
Yeah, it's like do 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 da 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 da. Putting on the wrist, you know, whacking your cane around.
I need to find a bit of wood now.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there. What's that long thing there? Behind you, John. I mean.
It's behind you. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't ask for that, Haunted Coachman. Haunted Coachman, no.
I haven't said anything. I'm not bad influence.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
I come on here all innocent like, and you just walk my fragile little mind.
You know that's a beautiful lie, John. You're never innocent.
Yeah. You better take that right back right now.
I tell you, somebody, I don't know if I've ever
Fucking gangster, man.
Yeah, I'd be like.
I don't know if I've ever played you this video. Hang on.
Fucking old fan. Sorry, Matt.
That's all right. There's a video here. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. If I'm going to share this screen, I have to. Oh, I am in Chrome. Right. Hang on then. I'll share this screen, and I think people will be able to see it as well. Let me just see if it works. Share screen. Share this screen. Share. And then I've got to go to this one. Right. Hang on. I'm not sure if it worked. Oh no, I can't do full screen. Hang on. It won't let me do full screen, but I might be able to zoom it up a bit. How's that? Right. Have a look at this guy now. Dave Elsewhere is his name, right? And I think this guy is a genius dancer. So check him out now. Not this. It's the one after this guy. Can you all see that, by the way?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can all see it. Right. Okay. Right. Ready? It's not this guy. It's the guy after him. Not this guy. Not him. But this next guy is next level, right?
Oh my god, he's creepy. Wish if I can do that. Oh my god. Yeah, flexing friends. Oh my god. How can you do that?
That's the sort of stuff I like. If you're talking about dancing, yeah, and that guy was picked up. Like people spotted him doing that thing, and they invited him to do Fred Astaire. It wasn't was it Singing in the Rain? And they redid the Singing in the Rain. I'm singing in the rain and all that, right? Well, you know the
bebopping on the advert.
That's the bebopping. It was this guy did the dancing, but they put Fred Astaire's face on him, and they like redid it, and it's it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. In fact, I could probably show you that one. I would probably get like
that was for an advert, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Probably get like some sort of copyright strike for doing it. Why don't we see if we can?
That is absolutely brilliant. I didn't know it was that guy. Right?
Yeah, well,
a young lad did it on the X Factor, didn't he? As well, did you see that one? A young lad got through doing that song.
Yeah, it's for Volkswagen. It is. So let me just bring it up and see if I can make it big enough for you to all see. And let's share the screen again. Share, right? And I'll get a copyright strike on this one, but it don't matter. Oh shit! Hang on.
Carl's backstage.
People. Oh, all right. I'll bring him in now. Here we are, Carl. Carl will like this actually. Let me just bring him in first. Carl, hello. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Hello, Melissa.
Hi, Carl.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie.
You're right.
Yeah. Hiya, John. Can I just say before you do it?
Yeah.
That reminds me. What's that? Years ago, it reminds me of Jim Carrey. He's like plasticine, isn't he? And that reminds me of Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And going back to Melissa, I think he was called Sam. The one on I think it was Britain's Got Talent on X Factor.
Yeah, that was it. He was bloody good, and he was only young as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was brilliant. He was brilliant. Yeah. Hello, everyone in the chat.
Right then, let's do it. Okay, let's just get this
now.
before we forget what we're talking about. Right, so it's Singing in the Rain. I've shared fluid sort of stuff where he's making it look like his sort of neck was back here. Or something.
It's when they put their arms around him and go through the body with their arms.
Yeah. All that sort of stuff. Yeah, it was good. It's really good. I enjoyed that.
I remember when that advert came out and everyone was saying, oh, it's freaky seeing his face on that bloke who was actually doing it. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, we can hear you.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, by the way, because my laptop's knackered, so on my phone.
Oh, yeah, you showed me pictures of that, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just going around in circles with it, so I've just turned it off.
Are you restoring it from the factory image?
I might have to do that, yeah. I think it's F9 or something like that, isn't it? To restore it. Might do that.
But you lose all your data on the drive, though, you know that, yeah?
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Isn't there a way to do it so you don't lose all your data, though?
Well, not if you do a factory restore, because it wipes the hard drive and puts it completely back. Yeah.
Wipes everything.
Yeah, I was just thinking there's a way you can do it like just restore Windows, can't you?
Well, that's
So
if
you
it will.
don't-
If it will let you, you can try a system restore. But the thing is, they often crash before the system restore will work. So.
Yeah.
And if you've got big files and you're trying to put them over onto disk, you'd always find you can never get a disk big enough to get it off.
What happened at first was my headphones weren't working. That went. And then I thought, oh, God, what next? So I was trying to look inside the computer, seeing if I can re-download the drivers and stuff like the sounds and stuff. Wasn't working. And then next minute saying, we're doing updates and stuff like that. And then it just crashed, basically. Yeah.
What Windows was it on? Was it on 7?
It's probably a dodgy one, my brother.
10.
Yeah, but they've stopped doing all that for all the old stuff, haven't they?
Yeah.
Windows hooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was something like driver issue, and I couldn't revert it back, and I had to completely wipe the hard drive to get it to work. And I was trying.
It's just F9, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a real pain in the ass.
Hang on, no, it's F4, isn't it? Is it F4 or F9?
Different machines.
Different machines. It could be F12, F10, or whatever.
Yeah. I think that should be source monitor one, that one, I think.
Yeah, Uber's making a good point. You can take the hard drive out, put it in a caddy, stick it on somebody else's machine, copy your data off, and then put it back in yours, and then do a factory refresh. Yeah, you can access the files that are on that drive. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It might turn around to you and say that the folders are belonging to somebody else, and you need to have administrator level access to go in there. And you say okay, and then you can go in there, but everything is really, really, really slow. So what you want to do then is you change the security privileges, which means you right click on all the folders that you want to change, and you go to the tab that says security. So you go to properties, then you go to security, and then you have to go into I can't remember. There's a thing in there, and you make the person whose PC you put it onto. So you put your hard drive into their machine. You make them the principal. So it's like, I own these files now, and it goes through the whole hard drive, and it rewrites those files as saying he owns them now. And then you've got to say they can be read as well, and he's got full privileges. We can read them, write them, and delete them, everything. So you can see all the files, and then it works through the hard drive again. Then when you go to those folders, they display really quickly. Whereas before, when it asked permission to go in there, it's all really slow and crap. So that's how you get in there. But and then you get your files off it.
Yeah, I remember trying to fix my sister's computer because she wiped her Windows off. And that was a nightmare because she had a Trojan and a worm in her laptop. And trying to get a Trojan and a worm off, it was so hard to do. But I managed to get it going again, but with the Windows I couldn't restore it.
Yeah.
At all. It was gone completely and I couldn't save it, so I just use that now for like picture files and stuff. It's just a box standard Windows Vista standard laptop, so we use that like for storage for pictures.
Vista?
Yeah.
Vista Shista?
Yeah, Vista Shista, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Well, I'm off,
Shitty
folks.
Vista.
Thanks for having me up, mate. I'm going.
Okay,
I'm
cheers, Mr. Bengal. Take care, mate.
Night,
going.
John.
Everyone, night in
See
the
you later.
chat.
Night.
Cheers, John.
Take care.
Bye, John.
All the best,
Bye.
John. All the best,
Au
mate.
revoir.
Is Beefface coming on? I've never been on live stream Beefface. I'd like
Haven't
meet
you?
Beefface.
We
How can you
can.
know?
We can get him on, but I'm gonna ask him to not be like
Behave himself.
well.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him. He seems a good
I mean, like last few times he's been on, he's been like fucking Umbrella, like screaming and shouting, like fucking oh.
I think we get on great because I like Jim Carrey. I think he comes across like a bit like a Jim Carrey sort of character.
As long as he doesn't get his boobies out.
He gets his tits out every time. He's now getting to bold enough to like show us his boxers, and you know,
He did this morning, didn't he?
I know what an exhibitionist he is because he gets his cock out. He's like John Barrowman. This is the trouble. I warned him, right? He's like John Barrowman, right?
John Barrowman
given half a chance, right? Given half a chance, B-Face would have his cock out and he'd be slapping it on you. Yeah, he'd be like Barrowman. So,
right, never make a fisherman. You'll never make a fisherman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's funny. He is funny.
Well, he's got the link. He'll come on now, and but oh,
come on then, Jordan.
Give my ears a break.
I'm a brace. Everything else I'll never Jordan.
Yeah.
Just do it quietly, please.
We'll see whether we can have some sort of sensible conversation with him, as opposed to like umbrella heads and arse worms and nipples and do the nipple dance.
Gas masks.
Yeah.
Gas masks and umbrellas.
We need to meet up, Matt. We need to meet up soon again with Jordan as well. That'd be a right laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, imagine about Sally's house.
Oh yeah. Oh Christ. He would have been in his element. I mean, we'd have definitely had to have, like turned the live stream off immediately if he was there. Yeah. Right. So there's 186 watching now. Hello, 186 people. Right. 189 at the moment. But once he comes on, right, let's see how many people disappear. Right. So we're gonna. Right, we'll just gauge it because people say to me, they do say in the comments, they're like, yeah, Matt, really great video and all that, but fuck Jordan, fuck him. It's like fucking that guy is ruining it and all that. So the thing is, we have to see whether or not they actually people disappear off because he is an acquired taste. He's an acquired taste.
Yeah, let's check the figures.
Let's have a vote.
There's 186 at the moment, so we'll see if everybody disappears now. We've got our answer.
No, they won't. No.
No doubt, Mr. Jordan is now like getting his headphones on. He's walking down the street somewhere to get in his car to come and do a live stream with us. Yeah.
The neighbours are too loud, so I'm going in my car.
Oh, he made me laugh on his first live. He got on his scooter and went down to the bus stop, and he was shouting, "Yippee!" But after o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
Must have been.
He just had a moment of madness. Happy as ever.
It brings a sunshine on it to everyone.
Yeah, he is. He's funny.
Yeah. But we'll have to fit it with a volume control. I've told him this. He was chatting to me the other night, and he was like, "So do you think I sound strange then?" I said, "No, and it's just loud, fucking, just way too loud. Not strange, just loud.
Really quite loud.
Yeah, yeah."
Who's coughing?
Get a drink of water or something.
Are you all right, Jackie?
It's not me, it's him. He's dying.
Oh, is he all right?
Dying.
Well,
it's not me.
You asked for it, you slags.
Beyond the sea. Hello?
Can you keep your nipples? Can you keep your nipples in tonight? Is it?
Yeah,
You're keeping your nipples in.
My nipples?
You're keeping them in tonight, I hope.
I don't know what you had about menopause.
Yeah, you keep them in.
Not menopause.
You're
Yeah.
crap liar.
Hey, first live stream, I've seen you.
Yeah.
Hi, Jordan. First live stream, I've seen you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
What's this jacket you got in then? Jack Jones.
It's flying. It's flying.
Jack Jones Denim
I
Incorporated.
wore
Oh,
it.
Jack Jones.
I wore it for the first time, and look what happened.
You turned it into a secret vault jacket. It's been secret vaultized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your jacket's like that, isn't it, Matt? One of your jackets like you wear explosives like that.
Yeah, why do they put white? Why do they have to put white shit in? Why don't they put black shit in them?
I'll tell you
Like
why.
really cheap polyfill, innit?
I'll tell you why. I prefer
You're
them.
pulling it out, Jordan. Put it back in.
I'll tell you why. I prefer that packing than feathers because I'm allergic to feathers.
Oh, yeah.
I had an asthma attack when I was a kid.
Took down feathers.
It was a feather quilt that made me have an asthma attack, a feather quilt.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's why when I go to people's houses, when I used to, one night stands now and again, they say, "Excuse me,
You haven't got a feather quilt, have you?
what's your duvet? Is it feather quilt or is it different?" And they tell me and say, "I'm like, I can sleep in there or I can't sleep in there with you."
I sleep on top.
Oh my God! 179 donation from Mr. Roots. He says, "So glad we got B-Face." So you got a fan there, look.
Really?
Yeah, I might start. I've recently started looking at people's live streams that are completely unrelated to Urbex and everything, and just joining with my umbrella and stuff and dancing about and just seeing how they react. Because it never even crossed their minds that there'd be someone out there who joined going, woo.
Imagine him on sleazies.
We'll have to have a look at some of those. Then you have to send us the links of some clips so we can have a look at you.
I'm gonna start doing it a lot more, just looking at random channels and going, "Oh, they're live." I'm just going. I like to build disobedience as reaction when I did that. They were like, "We've got some loony dancing about with umbrellas here."
That's a good idea. You should come around Strike at Night Mastermind. Your chosen
should.
With your umbrella. Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Be very entertaining.
Yeah.
Have to test his general knowledge.
Mastermind.
General knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm actually waiting for people to contact me. I put the video out, short video, saying, "Contact me. Message below if you'd like to be on my mastermind." And chosen subjects, but no one's. Everyone's saying, "Yeah, great, good idea, Carl. Yeah, great." But no one's actually commented down below saying, "I'd like to take part. My chosen subject is this." No one's done it. They're all scared.
Probably crack them. Just crack themselves. Yeah.
Everyone must have a chosen subject.
Oh, come on! I didn't realise we had to send you a specific subject, but I suppose I could.
I want to do this for Christmas. Come on, drop me some comments.
Yeah, I run on the paranormal side.
You could do it on crop circles. I'm fairly knowledgeable on that.
Yeah, well, Matt, and say you'd like to be. Yeah, if you want to be the first one on it about crop circles.
Yeah.
Hello, what's your
name?
You
might be the only one on it. But yeah.
do it on
don't know his name, maybe.
Commodore 6.
So let's do it professional and say,
yeah.
Hello, what's your name and your occupation? I'm Matthew Williams.
Yeah.
I am secret vaults, I explore, blah, blah, blah. And your chosen subject, please.
I'm a complete waster. And my chosen subject is how to smoke cannabis and hide in toilets. Yeah.
To be honest with you, Carl, when you do that, when you zoom onto somebody on big screen, you say, "So what do you do in your channel?" I shit myself. I do. I just go, I do festivals and just like, don't know what to say.
I do that.
Don't know what to do. Do one, will you?
Just come on. Favorite everything, favorite film, life films of this person, music. Come on.
What are you doing, Jordan?
I think it's because he probably walked to the range of his Wi-Fi. His Wi-Fi then stopped, and his thing hasn't reconnected very well to his mobile signal yet. So now there's the mobile signal. Yeah.
Does sound like he was writing something up himself.
Yeah. See if you
He's
can
out and
work.
about.
See if you can work out where Jordan lives now by the fact that he's just literally taking you past
Showing everybody.
the names of buildings. Would you be able to work out where he lives now?
Come round to my house and I'll make you a cup of tea. Manage to work it out.
You're going to the bus stop, are you, Jordan?
unless your name's Benno, then don't come round his house for a cup of tea.
No, just come round for a smack.
Push me on some cold beer cup.
Hits Google.
Oh, Martin News. There was a clue. Martin News.
Yeah.
That's a big clue. I'm going to see whether I can find out where that would be now. So hang on. New.
Have you got a phone tracker?
I'm not going to stay up main road for much longer.
Yeah, be careful.
There's a bus there. That's the clue. There's a travel
That's a London bus. That's a London bus.
That's the clue.
I don't believe it. It's another bus, Scooby. Sorry, Scooby. Sorry, Scooby.
Scooby.
I don't sound like that.
It's just a pub with door wide open.
Right.
Really?
I think I've got a vector on where you might be then, based on that so far. A bit of a giveaway.
Yeah. We know where you are.
We know where you are.
We will find you. Remember that the BBC advert? We will come. We will find you.
Oh.
London bus is falling down.
Bus surf.
What number bus was that? What number bus was that?
Oh my God, there's temporary traffic lights.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, Ed. Right, stop. That's the slave. We're going to have to find the master. Where's the master?
Slave unit.
That'll be the master, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we could have a right mess.
You've just turned the lights up and turned Downing Street.
All the power goes next.
I didn't know what happened today, but I think it was some explorer. He turned the lights up and turned Downing Street. Well, we was having a party in the basement.
Just turn them all on red.
Have a look.
Oh God, Jordan.
There we go.
This one's the master. All red.
Oh, Christmas tree.
All red.
All red.
They're both red now.
All red.
Circle. Oh, there's a circle coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're free to go. You're free to go.
There's probably pulls the cameras on them lights as well.
It was a good messy.
They just made a film about you, didn't they? It was called Jordan, Let There Be Carnage. Wasn't it? Yeah.
Let there be light.
Yeah. Have you got this like creature that lives inside you, and he's like, "Yes, Jordan, play with the lights. Go on, eat the heads, eat the heads." You've got like a creature that comes out of you and sort of comes around. That's your wiggly worm, actually. It comes out, doesn't it? Wants to eat people.
That's the master worm.
Yeah.
They always get angry at me at this bus depot, but I like walking about in the bus depot. And
oh no, he's in the bus depot. Yippee!
I go in it on my e-scooter going, yippee!
I know you did. You did, yeah. You did, yeah.
I'm just trying to work out, can't we get this down the left-hand side?
Oh, keep it on the left-hand side.
Fast because you're on the left-hand
Left
side.
hand side.
Yeah.
Good job, pal.
All right. So where is he then? Anybody got any ideas? Oh, hello. The
Yeah,
arse
he's
worms.
at the bus depot in London town centre.
Right.
Right in the town centre.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, they park all the buses on the main road over there, and they just keep the hazards on.
Is that where
And
Jordan's
overnight,
based? Is that where he's based in London?
Yeah, he lives in London.
Ah, I like.
overnight, it's just like, let me see if I can face him back.
God, it's so quiet.
Won't be in a minute.
Oh, we got.
It's like having a good
we got a
nosy
shot.
around the bus depot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fedackery.
Oh, Matalan.
Anyone know where it is? Anyone in the area? Just say hello. You're live on
If you're in area, come up to me and we can join in conversation.
Yeah, you're live on the Secret Vault, everyone. If anyone's there.
Oh, just give it away, Jordan. Jesus Christ.
The bus routes, if you know London buses, the bus routes at this stop is 16, 32, 245, 266, 316, 332, N16, and 266.
Because now it's up to you, so I'm making live stream.
Let's have a depot tour of the Metro Line depot.
National Express there.
This one's surfable. You can jump on back of that. Because I'll show you now.
I've seen a video.
You put your feet here, 1 foot here, 1 foot here, and then you put your hand in there and hold on. Let's go into the depot and have a look. So there's all these bus drivers, as you can see.
All eating
They
the
all have
dinner.
to wear eye visors. I'm just the only person without an eye visor on.
What was that thing you watched years ago after they come in from
There's a
Raving?
bus driver there.
What was it called? Night Walk or something?
There's another bus driver there.
What was it called?
Oh my God!
Do you remember that, Matt?
I'm just waiting for him to get like accosted by somebody.
He doesn't care. He done it the other day. It was definitely.
Was it called Night Shift? The bloke used to go around to random factories at night and say, "Oh, what you doing?"
What's up? I'm just having a look. It's all right. Oh my God!
Like Night Shift.
I'm just interested in buses, so I just walked into the bus depot to have a look.
I mean, you need to wear this one.
Oh, can you give me one then?
We haven't got nothing.
You're joking.
I don't want to be in the camera.
Oh, can I just have a look down here quickly? Yeah?
No privacy in public.
Philip.
Oh my God! I've never seen all of this. Look at how amazing it looks. Oh my God!
No,
in the camera, please.
Yeah, but it's just like amazing.
You really
Oh
like
my
buses?
God! Wow.
They got plenty of buses in there, haven't they? Bloody hell.
I know, yeah.
God
Jesus.
alive.
That's what happens when we're not waiting for them.
Can you imagine if somebody got in and started, went up and drove it off?
Go on, Jordan.
Don't encourage him because he will. He will. He'll get on one, that's all it.
I'm just going
Oh
to
my God!
Have they just left you alone now then?
Yeah. Just said you have to wear the high vis.
I just need to bring an Ivies, that's all he said.
Go in there with go in with a high vis next time.
Yeah.
Can you have a look on this bus? Oh wow!
Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Actually, doing one.
Just leave it on like that. Fucking hell.
Just say I've missed this bus. I've been trying to catch him for ages.
Do they just like leave them on the side of the road like that?
Yeah.
You just get on them.
Yeah, you could just
Look at him. There's a car there watching you. He's probably... Just get on, just say, I'll save me waiting. I'll just get on and wait.
On that bus, is that alright? I'm gonna go to sleep on that bus, yeah? I've just opened doors, I'm gonna go to sleep on that bus, yeah? Yeah, I'll be an idiot.
Jordan. He's off his head, isn't he?
To get his head kicked in now.
Mary, his birthday's computing.
It's like it's his line of defence, isn't it? It's just like, I am an imbecile.
I'll get you, Jordan.
Like, who's gonna punch a sort of mentally retarded person? Who's gonna be the first person to punch a mentally retarded person? That's yeah.
Hey, Pike.
You should have took your scooter down, it'd be quicker.
Yeah, but then all you hear is wind noise, like, you know.
To get
a camera muff.
Get a wind jammer. You know, get one of those fluffies for it.
Fluffy muff. Fluffy muff.
What do you think to that tour of the bus depot?
Oh, it's amazing, mate. I couldn't believe it.
I love that bus depot. I just walk in all the time and have a look.
What you should do, though, is get on one of the buses, get on the bus and go upstairs, right, and see if they drive off without realising you're in there.
Yeah.
Go for a ride.
Just pretend you woke up and go, oh shit, where am I? I've missed me stop. I've missed me stop.
You know me quite well in that bus depot, so it's like,
just wait your balaclava, isn't it?
Very shaky. I should have brought my gimbal out with me.
Yeah.
And I've been gimbalized.
Yeah.
Gimbalized. You've got to hide there's one behind you. Which one is that?
They're following you.
Hey up.
Making sure you're out.
We weren't very happy in that depot. We were like, don't show my face on camera. It's like, oh. It's like, I want to have a look at the buses. You know? My feelings.
Public buses, public place. I can't.
Yeah.
Why do people not want to be seen on camera so much? It's like, you know.
I know. And what makes me laugh is when people film somewhere in a public place, they come up to them in front of their face when they're filming, say, I don't want to move camera. Well, why go in front of the camera then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's really dumb, isn't it? Oh, yeah, go up to the camera. Don't show me on the camera.
Or you do that.
Excuse me, I know you're filming, but I
just
don't
do
want
this.
to be on film.
Just do this and
I hate it
walk past them.
when they put the hands across your camera and put the hands across. You're just like, hey, excuse me, you're in my space.
Camera. Don't touch my camera.
Yeah.
Get back to work. Get back to work.
You're in my space.
Yeah, there's
They
lots
always
of
get so angry when they see you walking about. Like, oh.
Well, it is like nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, like.
UK beats the Thailand.
Mind you, London doesn't sleep, does it?
Mind you, I like watching some of them. I like Audit in Britain. I like him. Yo, this is AB.
Maybe you should try to get. Maybe you should try to get on a bus, and you should have your phone like on in your top pocket, right, just like poking out, and sort of like they don't realise that you're live streaming, but we'll all be watching. We'll see what the reaction is. Like, have you been on a bus?
We'll be dead quiet. We'll be dead quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've walked away from bus depot now.
Well, don't do it.
Aww.
It's starting to rain, so I thought, I best start walking back quickly before it starts.
Should we go on the bus and just said it's raining out there? Yeah, it's raining out there. I'm getting wet. Just thought coming in, get dry, cold, fucking freezing out there.
There's an idea for you, innit? Idea. And if they say, like, why are you here? What are you up to? You go like, I love the buses. They're very exciting, and I want to live on a bus.
I'm a bus spotter.
Yeah.
Well, they're in Biro 400s in there, there are. Bloody, what do you call it? Evo settees. There are all sorts.
Mm.
You must have seen them all.
I like the way they call them, like enviro, like environmentally friendly bus. It's like it's spewing out diesel, and it's like, but it's environmentally friendly. Why? Well, because it like spews out like only 90 particles instead of 100 particles of diesel. It's like, oh wow.
We had these E1 buses years ago. These little tiny little buses we used to take around the shopping centre, and they didn't have any diesel or anything. And they just stopped using them.
There's a payphone up here, but it's weird because it's not the standard street payphone. It's like an airport or a train station payphone. It's a more complicated type of payphone. Do you know the one? You know which one I'm on about, don't you? It's not the BT
screen.
payphone 600. It's the.
I didn't know the model numbers. It's like BT payphone 600. No, I didn't know they called them that.
Well, payphones are actually really complicated because they have a reporting service. So when you pick them up, it contacts the exchange with pulses, and the exchange actually says this minimum fee 60p, and then that comes up on the display. And when you put a coin in, it contacts the exchange and says 20p was inserted. 20p, And if it has an error in contacting the exchange, it goes into emergency calls only.
20p. It's about 50p now, isn't it? Just to pick the phone up now, isn't it?
60p, yeah, 60p or something.
Yeah.
Do you remember the card phones as well? You had to put a card in, didn't you?
Oh yeah, the card ones, yeah.
I remember years ago, you were able to pick up one of these old phones. You could tap the number out. You could go 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and you could tap the number out, and it would ring. But then they stopped that. Then they changed them to the grey type phones, which had like 10 pence and 20 pence, or like the 2 slots, didn't it?
Yeah. And you could use to put a playing card inside where the money comes out, wedge it up top, so when people pay, pull the card out, and all the money falls.
Fucking hell, Carl.
Well, we know what you're up to then, Carl.
Yeah. So that's why they got rid of them all.
Actually, they get rid of payphones if there's less than 120 calls in the last 12 to 6 months.
Yeah. Or you could jack the black box up in the payphone, jack it up till it breaks and get all the money out.
Mm-hmm. Motorway phones. Like motorway, when you're on the motorway and you break down, there's a little box.
Yes, SOS ones.
Yeah, and AA boxes and things like that and stuff. Yeah, if you open those up, there's a little phone in there which is like a yellow thing, and it just has like 3 numbers on it, and or like just 1 number even. It's just like you pick it up and you got to press that button for the 1 number it will dial, which is like 999 or whatever. Right. Well, if you take a hex set, like hex drivers, you can unscrew all the 4 bolts, and on the back of it is a normal keypad, so you can pick the phone up and you can dial America, you can dial international calls, and it'll ring them. Yeah.
Another thing you can do is those green BT payphone, those green BT boxes in the street. You can get an old phone, cut the wires off, put crocodile clips on and just use other people's phone lines.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. I'm not going to admit to having done this when I was younger, but yes, I know all about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what
I
you
think the
can
most
do.
I've ever done is bang the 2p machines and
What you can do,
that.
Jordan, instead of being naughty and cutting the wires off, because then you cut that person off or you cut that service off, is you scrape the wire back on both wires and you put the crocodile clips onto both wires, so that person's phone is still alive. Yeah, but you can make calls on that phone. Yeah.
You could probably just use a lighter and burn a bit of the insulation off.
Yeah. Yeah. But there was. Has anybody ever seen this? Right, because I've only ever seen this in the South Wales valleys. But like there used to be on phone poles, there'd be a little sign saying it is illegal to tap people's phones. And it was like that. It's illegal, but it's like, well, who's going to do that? It's going to be the bloody police or special branch, isn't it? But why would they stick that? It's illegal to tap people's phones. It's like, well, that's what you guys do, not us, not the public. Like, why are you telling the public not to do it? And I was thinking, is there a problem like in South Wales that like people have been tapping people's phones? I wonder.
Well, with modern equipment now, you could probably get a little recorder box. You put a SIM card in, and then you could probably get a telephone line to audio converter, plug it in, and make it upload files to Dropbox. Well, that person's telephone line.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. So that's what you do when you do Urbex, then, is it?
No, this is what I did as a child. As a child.
Yeah, as a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
God. Used to do all sorts.
Yeah.
I was more of a person that used to chuck frogs in people's letterboxes and stuff like that, you know.
I once banged on someone's front door that hard when I was a kid that the burglar alarm went off. We used to hide in people's gardens behind the furniture in the gardens. But notice.
In the shed.
Yeah.
That reminds me, years ago, me and my mate.
I can show you what type on there.
Years ago, me and my mate used to sitting back gardens on sheds, just watching people in houses. We'd have mugs of tea just sat there on the sheds.
Oh, God.
Oh, them ones, good God.
Yeah, these are like for high demand areas.
Bush
You see,
crawling.
and this one's got relays in it because when you lift the end set off the hook switch, you hear it like clicking.
Yeah.
I see. And then you've
How much was that? That £1?
60 pence to place a bloody call.
60
yeah,
quid.
you get 30 minutes for 60 pence.
Yeah. Pips are going.
Right.
They're quick, tough, they're quick. Yeah, go now.
Yeah. Quick, another 20, another quid.
And I'll show you what type of lock it's got on it. Underneath, it's got like a caddy, can you see? So if you wanted to, you could. If you really wanted to, you could just pick it open.
Yeah.
And then that's like a mortise lock on the cash box. This is an overflow cash box. It actually has a cash box in here, but when that fills up, it overflows down into here. You know.
Yeah.
But we've all got tamper switches on, so it'll contact the exchange as soon as you open it or do out to it.
I wonder if you can still do that. Put a playing card up where your money comes out, wedge it up the top. And if you can still so the money doesn't drop down, it drops into the playing
Don't know,
card.
check, Jordan.
We need to try that.
Check what? The payphone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you stick a card in it?
Where the money drops down, wedge your card up. That's what we used to do. And then it just all went
You
on the
stick a card in there, and that's the return.
A lot of
You feel like a little slot.
Don't try anything like this.
Oh, this phone's ringing. Let's answer it.
It is.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello, Marvin. You watch it live? How did you know? I'll put you through live stream. Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear you, but you're on live stream.
He's obviously he's done stuff on this phone with Morgan. Morgan knows the phone number for that phone.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, is this real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Oh. How the hell did you know that number, isn't it?
Okay, then.
You can tell these
Do
guys
you
are...
want me to say anything to the people on the live stream? Oh, it's cut off. It cuts off after 60 seconds. Like, when you press the phone, there's something wrong with this model of phone. It doesn't register there's an incoming call, so it thinks that the phone's just off the hook switch.
so it was a good idea to go back to the phone then.
No, maybe it cuts off so that people don't abuse it, like receiving calls all the time.
Moments has asked you a question, Matt, about when you released the video. When you released the video, you said you will get knocked at the door.
Well, that's it. I mean, I thought it'd be good to get a few things I had to do out of the way, and then I'll start thinking about releasing them. But I'll have to sort of batten down the hatches a bit, you know, to kind of be ready for what could happen.
What have you done?
Oh no!
I
could bring my speaker out into Midlot Street and listen.
I've got some great videos, but it's just like you know, them in.
Take that to the bus depot.
Yeah. Get a few knocks on the doors from the boys in blue, like asking me why are you doing this.
His mind's ticking now. He's going to take his speaker to the bus depot.
Hello, police. If you're watching this, there's probably loads of police.
Take a microphone with you.
You want to get it on the upper floor of the bus and lie down on the floor with the sound system going, and it'll be like blasted out of the thing, and they'll like open the door and be like, "What the fuck's going on here?" You go upstairs, and you'll be like on the floor, like dancing on the floor. The sound system.
Party bus.
Yeah.
Pike. I like that Pike.
Yeah.
Hello,
that's
Pike.
right. That's right, Anthony. Yeah. The thing is, right, there's 2 videos I could do which will not cause too much trouble, but the third will. So yeah, it's like
2 out of 3.
Yeah, the third one is kind of like
Matt, are you actually going to release that one when you came and met me? When you and Jordan went to that big place? Are you going to finish that off, or is that going to be for another time?
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah. Cool.
What's B-Face
I know what you're doing.
Go back in his house, probably.
Melissa's all right. She's just got a different accent. I'm a man.
Hey, you, Carl. Box your bloody ears for you, lad.
I'm just on my other phone. I've got this phone here. That's my hands free. I'm on my phone here.
You're on hands free?
Yeah, this one. On a clip. Yeah. Ouch. And yeah, that's on the table. Yeah, not my laptop on my phone. But I'm reading on my other phone. What's charging? Yeah. Explore EWF UC gang was hidden like
Gucci.
Former fighters.
Gucci gang.
Buskers, come back on.
He's back.
Yeah, come on the channel, come on the live stream. Expose yourself.
Stop it.
Expose yourselves.
Not in that way.
You said expose yourselves.
Yeah, sorry. I got my worms mixed up. Sorry, Jordan. Got my worms mixed up.
Yes, didn't hear that.
I don't know if it's changed across to his. I was going to say his Wi-Fi has changed there because it. Yeah, now it has, because it sort of like, it went off then, it's come back on now. That was it changing from mobile signal to his Wi-Fi in the house, because the quality just went better. So,
Hey. Is that Kev? Hello.
Yeah. So, well, we've had 2 hours on you. I'm just wondering whether I should try and get some sleep, or whether I should risk having a beer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have a beer.
Just a one. It's not going to hurt.
Yeah,
Well,
might
one
be
can.
one
It's not
can.
going to hurt. One can, yeah.
I'll
Just
have
leave it as one can.
one can.
You don't know. You're not
Yeah.
his body.
One
You
can.
don't know what his
One
body's
can.
like.
He's got to. He's got to behave himself.
A one can.
One can.
Okay. One can now. One can long time.
Do it. Do it now.
One
Don't
can.
behave that. Don't you exactly when the cats come on you when they get outside and it's raining and they come on your lap.
Oh, yeah. And start taking the clothes in you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Soaking wet.
Yeah,
Side of the rain.
Jordan, will he behave himself or somehow? That's the thing. So
Yeah, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah.
to meet you soon, Jordan, of Secret Vault. Yeah, it'd be good.
You
I
will.
can't believe that it was that Jordan, that one bloke was all he did was just came up to you about the business.
Character. Here's a character. Here's a character.
Oh my god!
It's like the scream emoji.
Oh my god!
It's like,
Oh my god!
that scream emoji is over the top. It's like,
It's like that.
Ghostface.
It is, isn't it?
I should have done actually. I should have gone to the bus depot in my gas mask and the umbrella hat, and I should have had the other umbrella going.
Yeah, just so you keep them dry off the rain. Yeah, I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain.
Oh God.
He'll do it as well. He'll do it. Telling you.
I think I know what he's going to get.
Wellies. Now behave now.
Where are you based anyway, mate?
I'm not my business meeting.
What's on your tie?
Well, what's up with it? It's just a nice tie. If I take light off.
It's got a flashy tie.
Oh,
Go. Go. Look at his tie.
So beautiful.
The waves go whoosh. Oh, whoosh.
Let's do slow motion.
The waves go whoosh. Whoosh. The waves go whooshy, whooshy, whoosh. Oh, the waves go whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, there you go, see?
Hey, oh, do you remember that tap?
He's pretending.
I'm joking. I like doing that. I like doing that tweet.
I know. Or he talks to himself. He goes,
oh, you can just act like there's a you can act like
and everyone's like,
CD.
Connie, yes, Connie.
Exam.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, it's like,
is it me or does it keep freezing?
Who, me?
It does keep freezing.
Yeah, it keeps
Must be me.
Endless
it makes me laugh.
Sorry. Where's Matt gone? Is he going to bed?
No, he's going to get beer.
Let's go and get beer.
Matthew?
You can't.
Can't hear you.
Are you there?
Are you there?
Or if you're from Wigan, are you there? Are you there? If you're from Wigan, say, are you there? Are you there?
Are you there? There?
Or what do you say for
Go,
Liverpool?
go to garden, what's it? Flowers, go get bus, go to.
How do you say it there in Liverpool? Liverpool accent. How do you say,
Oh.
are you there?
Are you there?
Are you there?
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Sometimes the way it goes up
Liverpool.
it's a bit tough, yeah.
Really?
Sometimes it goes up and
All
down.
right, fucking out, down with you.
I was
Fucking
thinking
out.
maybe I should have like a spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Spag bowl. Spag bowl.
Yeah. Spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, spag bol.
Oh, go to the spa.
Spa. Go to
The spa.
Back soon, la.
All right, soft lad. Soft lad.
Choose a knife, not a life. Choose a life, not a knife.
Do us all for that.
It could be a salsa spa.
Go to spa.
You know, funny. It could be a salsa spa.
Yeah, or it could be a quickie.
Ditto.
Go to the quickie.
Go to quickie.
Go to no, it's go to quickie.
Go to
quickie. Go to quickie.
I bet this guy is thinking we're fucking mental.
Look at him, look.
How you doing, mate? You're all right. You're all right. Whereabouts in America? How are you from?
Hello.
He's not speaking. Hello, Matt. Welcome back.
Thank you. I got doggy here. Oh, I tell you what, I went for a walk down the stairs, and as I was walking down the stairs, my back was going, ah. So I thought, hang on. So I got myself a hot water bottle.
Sorry, we're getting called filthy women.
Oh, right.
Chat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it staying alive, Matt?
Are you?
Yeah, staying alive, yeah.
Is that are you more filthy than those what do they call them, like on TV, the filthy women TV show, or what was it, Dirty Women?
Oh, the Dirty Women of the North.
Dirty Women, yeah.
The so-called
filthy women.
The so-called Cheshire Housewives and stuff.
But don't they have a TV show where they sit there on like a panel and they call themselves like dirty something? I can't remember. It's like a
Are you
chat
sure
show.
about those ones like is it like a Grindbuster one?
No. It's like a load of celebrities, but they call themselves like loose women. Loose women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Loose women.
So it might be a compliment, you know, because they're all like showing off. But I got a hot water bottle now on my back because it's like twinging. So angels come for some Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, the Nolan sisters. I think she's on one of them, isn't she? Nolan sister. She's one of them. Yeah.
You can have the end bit because at the end of Parmesan gets really hard, so she can have the end bit. The bit I can't eat. Could break you a bit off.
New Zealand.
God, so hard.
New Zealand. How you doing? I like New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand
Massive.
one day. Andrew Keeley.
Scooby's put hi from the United Kingdom.
No, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to do it.
Eurotrash. No, it's not that one. Hey, I tell you what. Oh, hang on, Camp Buster.
Really, Carl? I don't sound like that. Sorry, Scooby.
Yeah, he's not really.
Your stream doesn't stay very long, Camp Buster.
He's only buzzing with you.
Yeah, he knows like it. If I did
Yeah,
talk about it, I didn't like it. Do like Simon B.A.
I see on BA.
David Wilson. Hello. Dominic.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Dazzy 84. Hello.
This is.
Have you smashed the like button? You should do. It's free.
I got something for you that'll make you laugh. Hang on. This is something somebody sent me the other day, but it just goes to show what dogs, how greedy. Oh Christ, he's showing up twice now. I'll try and bring you on, but you keep on going off all the time. So
It's my data.
your
It's like
data.
To my neighbor's
Is
Wi-Fi.
it data?
Data.
Say that again. That's cool.
Data.
Data.
Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, here we go. Let's have a look. This is a dog that eats a burrito in 1 second. Here we go. Should know.
This is Bubba, and this is a bean burrito from Taco Bell. Let's see if Bubba wants a bean burrito. Gonna get it? Gone. Good boy, Bubba.
I didn't even touch the sides.
You don't taste it.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it drop.
Gone.
This is Bubba, and this is a bean burrito from Taco Bell.
Ready?
Let's see if Bubba wants a bean burrito. Gonna get it? Gone.
I've seen it then. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's like the size of what's his name's dog? Will's dog, Caesar.
Yeah. He was on a private before.
Are you alright, B-Face? Sorry.
I'm just laughing because he dropped it and it was like...
It's gone, yeah. Just like don't touch the sides. That's why I don't like, you know, giving dogs things like cheese. They just don't eat it properly. They just like they just go
swallow it.
They don't taste it. They just
no.
God.
They just want to get it in the mouth as quickly as possible.
Enjoy eating it. Like,
Angel. Oh, look at Angel. You give me treats.
So, Angel, do you remember making my sausage rolls in the car?
She can have the rind because it'll
you did
force her to chew
You got
it.
your sausage rolls?
Yeah, all my sausage rolls in the car. Yeah.
Angel.
Right.
Can't leave nothing.
Yeah. I had to keep her up.
I'm going to go.
What, we've outlasted you. My God, Jackie.
No, I just, nah.
She wants to wrap some
I've got to
presents.
be try and get myself into a bit of a routine, sort of, because I'm doing a course next week.
So even though we have outlasted you, you're trying to deny it. You're like one of those people on Kitchen Nightmares when they say like, you know, this food that you've got is terrible, and they go, no, it's not, it's really good, and it's like, no, I'm a world famous chef, I'm telling you, it's crap, and they're like, no, it's brilliant, I'm the best chef in New Orleans, and he's like, no, mate, you're shit. So are you still gonna deny that we are outlasting you here when you are actually leaving?
Yeah, just watch.
Because I think it's an actual. It's not open to debate. It's an actual fact. It's a fact.
Come on, say it, Jackie.
You are leaving, and we're outlasting you. This is a fact. We don't want no excuses.
Come
on. It's not going to happen.
Shut up.
No excuses.
Shut up.
You're either here or you're leaving. So if you're leaving, we're outlasting you.
Oh, cute. Pussycat.
Oh, is that what it is now? Is this reverse psychology?
Wow.
That's what it is, isn't it?
And what have you got? That coat. That coat is full of like puppies, or what is it? Cats or puppies?
Oh God, yeah, I've got a wild mouse as well. What the cat brought in. It's been in the cage for 3 weeks now. I've put it in the cage.
What is it?
The cat. Yeah, the mother cat brought a little tiny mouse in. I put it in the hamster cage. And he just watched it. He watched it at night. I got some nuts, you know, the picking nuts.
Yeah.
And I've been feeding it, you know, and it's been put in the tube in the toilet.
You're just teasing the cat as well by keeping the mouse.
No, but when I go out on a hike somewhere in the hills, I'm going to take it with me in a box and do a little video and let it go on.
Have you ever seen a cat eat a proper mouse?
It's called Stuart Little.
Yeah.
The way they eat a mouse is just, it's gruesome. It's demolling.
So what is on that top you've got then? What is it?
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, it's cats. Oh, it's cats, right.
Jackie, you're frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Right, I can see it now. Now it's up close, yeah.
Am I?
Leopards.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like a load of little dogs, but no, it's cats.
I've got facts, you just have to kind of force it.
Yeah. I've got a dressing gown, but every time I put it on, I get mobbed by the cats for it. I'm going to put my dressing gown on.
I think B-Face has got visitors.
Try and open it now.
Has it?
It's fucked. It's not opening.
It's from the other planet.
Hold it then.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to open some pickled onions in the jars, like proper stuff. Like,
Who you
I'm gonna
talking?
eat
Who you
pickles.
talking to them?
my puppy!
Who?
Ooh, hey?
Can you open it?
Matthew, question for you. Have you come away from crop circles, or are you planning on doing another one?
I think I've done enough over the years. I might, you know, if the rationale was good enough, I might go out and do something.
Oh,
yeah. Will it be the sort of same like location, sort of area, or different place?
Well, I think I'd rather do something. Either if it was going to be very impressive with somebody like that's really good, like and just be part of their team, or if it was properly organised because somebody was going to be doing it for like a film or something like that, or you know, it was going to be well documented, perhaps, you know, that we were doing it documented properly. Then I might do it. Yeah.
You'll sit there and you'll eat the whole jar of pickled onions.
Channel 4 were asking me to go on a documentary about live surfing.
I think I put him off. I put him off because I was telling him all the horror stories of me dealing with media types over the years, and I was saying, "Be careful," you know. And he's like, he's not doing it now. I've told him too many horror stories.
I just thought better safe than sorry, innit?
Yeah.
You know, because all it takes is one slip up and they can twist it.
Yep.
So what other plans do you have?
Best not to bother with any of them idiots.
Plans? You know, we've had the crop circling and stuff like that. Are you looking to do anything else?
No, I've really left that all behind now. I'm really enjoying doing the I'm speaking with my mouth full, but I'm really enjoying just doing the Urbex stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think you heard that.
Yeah.
Urbex
stuff, yeah.
He said he doesn't like eating with his mouth full, and Carl said, well, you should be used to that.
Yeah, I got 28 dicks in my mouth and I can still eat, yeah.
Oh my god.
28 dicks later.
28 dicks later, yeah.
Another question is got.
Now everybody knows why we call this live stream what we did, yeah.
Another question is ask about.
Oh, she doesn't want to stay now. There's no food left. Please let me
Is-
out. She's like, let me out
Yeah,
now.
open the door.
Let me out now.
Gotta
go now, Viv. Bye. Bye. You can make her stay a bit longer if you scratch her. She'll stay. But like if you stop scratching her, she's like, I go now then. So you can make her hang on now. She's like, and she'll wait until you stop, which is like, no.
Don't drink
blackcurrant. He does. He drinks blackcurrant juice that comes out of his ears.
Normally she's having a scratch
Yeah,
first.
mixes it.
I hope it's water.
Bye, Angel.
Bye.
Bye, Angel.
Yeah, she
Angel.
can't hear you. I got my headphones on. Yeah.
Yeah, you got your headphones. He's got his headphones in.
So I don't know. No, I haven't really felt the need to because I've done some pretty crazy stuff over the years. I've made them for movies. I've made them for. I've gone to different countries and made them in different countries. I've done all sorts of demonstrations and I've had great times and I've had wankers. You know, so it's like I've done the full spectrum from sort of like arseholes and stalkers and people harassing, right the way through to having great times and having weird experiences, like, you know. So I think I've done the full what?
Jordan just started laughing when you said you've had arseholes.
I've had arseholes. I've had dicks and arseholes messing me around, not like no don't get no satisfaction. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't get no satisfaction. Whoops.
Yeah.
Turn your camera off.
Did anyone ever watch that documentary with Matthew Williams? Was she called Sarah?
Which one? There's so fucking many.
Was it Sarah Pooley or something? She does documentaries.
Is that the chicken girl or something? Yeah, the Vice thing. That's only a recent one. Yeah.
Yeah, she done a documentary with you when you was in a suit, black suit, and you was talking about aliens and stuff like that.
Yeah. Trying to look respectable.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Did you get paid for that?
No. You never get fucking paid for these things. It's like a myth. That's what people don't understand. Like, you give them a whole day. I was saying this to Jordan. I say you give them a whole day of your time, and then they go in. Have you got?
I've paid for the banana. I'm going to eat the full banana. Are you joking?
Yeah, but they spray shit on that. They spray shit on the skins, man.
Yeah, I'm off all my food before, man.
I don't think washing's going to help it because it makes it go ripe, so it basically goes right the way in there. That stuff they spray on there.
I just want to get my money's worth out of my banana.
Well, they're pretty cheap. I just get the best bit and just throw away the shit.
It tastes alright, actually. Have you ever tried it?
You can smoke that as well, Smoke bananas. I'm just eating it like...
That must be just serious desperation if you start smoking bananas.
I know.
I get the feeling it's going to taste like grass or something. It's just going to taste like eating grass.
This has got the teeth for it.
I don't go around eating grass, so...
Nah, I'll leave that to you, Jordan. I don't think I really want to be doing that. I like the nice bit in the middle. I don't like the fucking outer casing. It's like saying a walnut. I just bought walnuts, and it's like, right, well, I've eaten the fucking nice bit in the middle. Now I'm going to eat the really hard, horrible, crunchy bit that doesn't have any taste at all.
The shell.
It's like
the shell.
I paid for that.
Well, I like orange skins more than banana skins because orange skins have a really nice taste to them, like nicer than apple skin, nicer than banana skins.
Yeah, they are supposed to be okay, but I've never heard anybody say that bananas are a delicacy. Let's have a look what they say about.
to the toilet.
Okay.
Lovely.
I'm not going to be like Jordan. Back in a
Lovely.
Sarah Dooley. That was it, wasn't it, Matt? Sarah Dooley.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, they do say it's rich in several key nutrients: potassium, dietary fiber, polyunsaturated fats, amino acids, and it's been shown to promote regularity, as in like make you shit a lot, stabilize blood sugar levels, and boost heart health.
That might be why I'm farting all the time.
Yeah, could be why you're having arse wounds. Could be.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It could be all the parasites on your fucking arsehole. Could be.
Could be all the worms that have been like laid on the skin of the banana.
Swirl it down with raw black currants.
I've got vodka. I could put vodka in it, but
try some of that if you want. Oh, and gum.
Jack Daniels.
Oh, Jack Daniels.
You eat some weird stuff like skins of things that most people wouldn't bother with, but like, would you eat anything weird? Like, would you eat like bugs? Like,
actually, I wanted to eat some like crabs and stuff, and like I want to try snails. Like when in France, snails might be nice.
Escargot. Yeah, but you're eating their shit sacks and everything. Like you're eating the whole like everything.
Nasty.
And they might provide some lubrication to your throat and stuff while you're swallowing them down there, because I'm like, you know.
Just think of all the like rubbish they've been like walking over, you know, and sort of like slobbering over, and sort of all the like, dog shit, cat shit, and everything that's on the ground, bacteria, and that's all inside them, undigested because it hasn't been fully digested.
Yeah, but surely they cook them.
No, they eat them raw. No, they eat them raw.
Do they?
Yeah.
They might taste nice, you never know.
They cook them and they eat them raw. Yeah, no, they're sick. They're sick. French people are sick.
I don't even buy cat litter anymore. I've put cat litter trays in the bag in the cold bunker. They don't even go in there anymore. It's still fresh in the cold bunker. They go somewhere else, they go in the woods. They go in the woods and do it there. So it saved me a fortune on cat litter.
Well, our cat does it in a tray at night time. She goes for a wee or whatever.
If I brought the trays in, then they would.
My cat used to just go into next door's garden and just shit in next door's garden and then come back.
That's what my cats do. And then they get mice at the same time, bring get mice in.
Yeah, it's a territory thing. They don't shit on their own doorstep. They just use the neighbours instead.
No, my cat does. She's got like 2 fucking baldy patches in the grass. So she's been shitting and pissing. All the acid burns all the grass away.
I've got a new neighbour who's next door to me. He's from California and he lives here. I said, "Hiya, I'm your new neighbour." He said, "Hiya, just let me know if my music's loud." I said, "Don't worry about it." I said, "I play synthesizers and stuff like that." And I said, "Let me know if my music's loud as well." And he's got a white female cat. I don't know what cat it is. It's got like a flat face, a white cat. And I took my cats out today in my arm and put them on his windowsill so they could see it. And they were there for ages looking at this cat in the window, the neighbour's cat.
Just say, "This is my cat when it's shit in your garden." Leave it alone.
But it was nice and comforting the cat. So I picked him up and said, new catty outside. And then I took him to the window, put him on the window ledge, and they were looking at each other through the window.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Have you ever seen a cat when they look at themselves in the mirror? Have you ever seen them on YouTube? So funny. Put the back up and everything like that, hitting the mirror.
Yeah. Sometimes I wind them up. I put noises on my phone, like mouse noises or cat noises, and they're like looking everywhere.
I've always taught my cats to chase your feet.
I'm actually bothering to look at the chat channel, which I don't do very much. But Dinkum says they yeah, I should do really, shouldn't I? Dinkum says that they cook them with garlic butter. Yeah.
Garlic butter, yeah.
But it's like
I've just done 2 steaks.
It's like eels, mussels. I mean, things like mussels. They're bottom feeders. You know, these are things that feed off shit. They feed off like mooching around, like getting the shit that's gone to the bottom of wherever, and they literally just feed on shit. So
I know.
How do you send the payment?
That tastes nice.
Streamlabs, Matt. How do you send the payment from Streamlabs?
That's a good point, isn't it? Good point. I haven't put the banners up.
Because I was going to do it, but it'll come through it'll come through the normal one, you see.
You can click on the link that they put in there, but it's streamlabs.com/thesecretvault, and it takes you to a page.
Yeah, put that in.
Yeah.
Send you like a little donation for Christmas.
Okay. But you don't have to, man. You sent me bloody loads of stuff. In fact, I've got your
It's a Christmas
stickers EWC up there, but you can't see it. But we could always turn off my effects so you could see it. EWC, and he's given me t-shirts. Strike at Night t-shirt is around you somewhere. It's probably been gone through the wash.
Strike at Night, yeah. My stickers.
Strike at Night.
Yeah.
Ow.
You picked up your stuff from your dad.
Oh yeah, I did. I got the mug and the t-shirt. Did you not see me wear the t-shirt one night?
Not sure. We'll have to do that night. We'll have to do another night. Yeah. Have they put it in there?
I'm gone. I'm doing it.
What is that you're spinning around, Mr. B-Face? Not that we care,
It's
but tell us
my
anyway.
new body one.
It's your new body. It's a new body one.
No, it's the same one, look.
Bad blood.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's that?
They're pretty good, those.
Shala.
Pretty good, those
Or
bobblers.
you can do 3 paper.
People don't have to do it, you know. It's just like people do it, but you know you don't have to do it. Thank you if you want to like throw money at us, but you don't have to do it.
Hang on a minute, hey? I've missed something. Carl, don't click it.
One time.
Fucking hell.
It says monthly. New monthly.
It's all right. Ignore it.
All right.
I've done something wrong. I've missed a dot out. Sorry.
Monthly payment of £5 to secret book.
Monthly? Fucking hell, that's a bit much. So what was I going to say?
There's a problem with the certificate on that website.
No. I think Streamlabs has been called out as being the bad boy of like the like everything. They nicked the program basically. They nicked the way they advertised it. They nicked the website off the.
Try that one.
You know, nicked the website off the original OBS that they made it out of. OBS is open source software. And if anybody doesn't know, there's been a big controversy recently because OBS, they let other people...
No, that's not working. What's going on?
They let people design stuff based on their original software, so you can like add to it. But
no,
these
that
people...
should work.
Yeah, it says connections are not private or something.
That's right, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, you can...
But it works on... If you use Neo Adventures link, that works perfectly, so there must be something wrong with the link that you've posted.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
Nemo's put it in further up.
What it might be is it may be the certificate, the encryption certificate is not. Yeah.
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 Oh.
Anthony, yes, it's going to be this month. It's going
You
to
know
be
what I've done, Carl?
in
I've
a few
missed the
days'
SF
time.
Streamlabs.
Yeah, he went to court. All I'm going to say is, right, a certain person went to court, but it was adjourned because they wanted to get more stuff or something. So it's back in on, well, I would say in a couple of days' time. So yeah, so we'll find out then what the outcome of that's going to be, and whether or not they want to like
I remember that.
Dig their heels in. Yeah, we shall see. I think it's a fairly open and closed case. It would be stupid to try and fight it because you're going to get worse, sentence, in my opinion. And I am not a legal expert, so
Sorry, I missed the S.
Oh,
that's all I missed.
Right.
Just the S.
Yeah. Let me just put this up here. Tilt it down.
It's horrible doing it off my pad now on my phone. It's automatic on my phone. The links because I've got it in me clipboard.
You need to download it, don't you? Live.
Yeah, that's what I mean. On the phone, I can do it on the phone, no problem.
Yeah,
but on the pad, I don't really use it.
Yeah, it says you need to download Streamlabs live video game to send the payment.
Some people are saying that you're very, very loud, but they're saying it in a rather obnoxious way.
Rude and abrupt manner.
In a rude way. But
yeah, they are saying it very, very nastily.
What you could do though is you could turn yourself down in thingy-me-bob.
Me.
You could turn your mic level down so that we're all on the same level, perhaps. But because you are quite loud.
Hey, Melissa, could you please sort your microphone out? It's a bit loud. Thank you.
Yeah.
Instead, they were like, "Can that woman look out, Mike?"
Can that fucking woman fucking shut her fucking mouth because she's so loud?
How about tough titties?
But you could turn yourself down.
I haven't done it.
I can actually. Oh, I can do it. Do you know what? I should have just done it for you because I can do it. I can actually play with your volume settings.
PayPal.
There we go.
PayPal link.
So
It's
now,
just me at thematthewwilliams.com.
yes, there we are. She's not so loud now. So now you don't have to be so
That's
horrible.
better.
Yeah.
PayPal
Why are you
link with
being
that.
audible?
No, they don't have to be horrible anymore. Because they're going, that fucking loud woman, fucking sort her out. And it's like, now she's sorted out, look. So now what else are you going to complain about?
Bothered.
Yeah.
Bothered.
Like, zero fucks given.
I talk very quietly anyway, so don't blame me.
Scooby.
I was going to say, has anybody seen this new Ghostbusters movie then?
No. Tell us about it.
This is pirate. It's out there, and it's
No,
pirate.
not yet.
Perfect quality copies. Like, you know, why bother going to the cinema? Because it's absolutely perfect quality copies out there. But I gotta be honest, it was okay to watch.
Original members, original people.
Yes, there were the original cast came in a little bit, except Sigourney Weaver, which was a bit of a disappointment. But yeah, spoilers. If anybody, you know, because I might say something that might spoil it for you, so you have to like turn it down for a minute, and we'll give you a thumbs up when it's okay to kind of come back on. But they kind of just really delved into the original story and did it again from a slightly different perspective. They just did the original story for Ghostbusters in a slightly different way, and that let me down. I was like a bit
disappointed.
Yeah, come on. I mean, they didn't fuck it up like they did with that one where the women were being all like condescending, you know, like you know, and funny and condescending towards men, and it was just like a woke movie, you know. It wasn't like that one, which was just like, God, what am I watching? This is shit. It was okay, but it was like, couldn't you think up a slightly more original storyline? Did you have to get all the original characters? It was just like what they call it, fan service, you know. It's like bringing in all the original characters, all of them.
It's Bill Murray, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know Dan Aykroyd's in it.
Yeah, he's in it. And what's his name? Venkman. Sorry, no, Spengler. Egon Spengler. What's his name now? He's the guy who wrote it. Harold Ramis. You know, Harold Ramis. Yeah, he's in it as well, even though he's dead.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. But
because what was his name with the glasses who passed away?
Spengler. Egon Spengler.
Yeah.
But yeah, got Marshmallow Man in it.
Yeah, they're in it. Yeah. And they didn't put Slimer in there, but they put an alternative character that's almost the same as Slimer, so it's like, oh, did you have to? Because it's like, obviously we see what you're doing here. You know, it's the only character you didn't bother to put in, but you put another character that's kind of almost like Slimer, and it's like, you know, again, it's like fan service. It's just like, it was just totally, you know, made to kind of tick boxes. Tick, 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 tick.
So it's one of those movies where you look forward to it and you get to see it and you're disappointed with it.
Has anybody watched the new Halloween?
But not brilliant.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I've seen that.
That Halloween
What's
Kills?
that? Halloween
Yeah, I've
Kills?
seen that
No, I
one.
haven't. No.
Yeah.
Any good?
The new the Michael Myers one.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
I heard there were loads of references in there, like to. They kept on repeating something all the time, didn't they? All the time they kept on repeating this this word or phrase throughout the movie, like about 100 times.
Which film? Which movie?
Halloween
The
Kills.
Michael Myers one.
Right.
It got tedious by the end because they were literally dropping some sort of like reference in there, and then everybody's
walking around
doing
with a
it.
knife or something.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I've seen it. I didn't really notice. I didn't notice that they kept on saying walking around with a knife. That was it.
Have you not seen my video with at Swim with Danny when I played at Michael Myers?
Yeah, I watched it.
I did watch that. Yeah,
it was good.
Good though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was something like they were saying like 20 years ago today, something happened, and it was like, and then another character goes, and 20 years ago today something happened. And it's like they do it about 100 times. It's like 20 years ago today something happened. It's like, yes, we fucking know. And they just keep repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating this phrase.
I never do that a lot on telly.
I watch
Just like
I watch a lot of these locations in America, you know, movie locations. I like watching them, you know, how it is now, going back to the places. And they did go to a place where...
Steph Black, how come you're saying that you're unsubscribing? Because people are being rude. No one's being rude. Huh?
So,
Steph Black, no one's saying that you're being rude. I am quite loud because I'm a Scouser.
Yeah.
I do actually admit that.
Don't you know it?
I admit it. I really
give us some
am
lovely
loud.
eyes. Give us some lovely eyes. There we go. There's some lovely eyes.
I'm a
Especially
loud person. I
from
don't get out
your
much.
beautiful B-face computing. Some lovely eyes.
Well, the thing is, see, right, what you got to do, Steph, is you got to tune in and see whether you like it, and if you don't like it, you can come on the next one when there'll be a different load of people on here, and it's usually different people. So apart from Jackie Green, because she's always there every time. So you know, as long as you don't mind Jackie Green, then you're all right. Because if you don't like Jackie Green, then you fucking unsubscribe. This is not for you.
I am a loud person. And I don't get out much, so at least I admit it. So, yeah, well done for spotting, because I'd agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look. This fabric is going to protect me from COVID-19. Oh my God. Just in fabric.
Yeah, it's like what's his name? The Labour guy. What's his name now? The one who didn't get in. He was Labour Party, and his brother Corbyn, Jeremy Corbyn, right? Well, Piers Corbyn, his brother. I've actually done stuff with him. So he's an interesting. What?
That's your name.
You're cutting in and out, Jackie.
Jackie, you're totally frozen, and we just heard a few words then.
It's just pretend.
It's just a name. And that was it. Yeah. So yeah. Jeremy Corbyn's brother, Piers Corbyn, is like very anti-government, very anti-vax, very anti-COVID, all this sort of stuff, yeah. And
you see that video I sent you? When he was in Manchester, when Charlie Veitch approached him.
Was he just like standing on us? No, it was in London. He was, Piers Corbyn was standing there with a placard. He was standing there with a placard, and as he went past with the camera, like Piers Corbyn just went like this. Like it was really weird because like, is that Piers Corbyn? And it was, yeah. And he was on his own with a placard. Yeah,
all the Tories and that, and he said, "Where's all this money? You ripped everyone off and that." And he was saying, "Fuck off, you're a liar," to Charlie Veitch. Yeah. If you don't check out Charlie Veitch, he's good. Goes around Manchester all the time.
Yeah. But Piers Corbyn did a good video with a load of people. They were all unmasked, travelling on the London Underground, and they said they were singing a song, and basically the lyric of the song, which repeats, was something like a mask is wearing a mask for COVID is like trying to hold the smell of a fart in your trousers. It's like it ain't going to happen, is it? You know, like you fart in your trousers, you got 2 layers of fabric, people smell it. There you go. Fabrics do not protect against COVID. Da 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 da. They don't.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Definitely not. A wet cloth.
I mean, I know because my farts come out in car all the time. You know.
Yeah, your farts come out fucking and fucking run down the road. Like this. Hello. And fucking they got their own fucking legs and a fucking brain.
Oh, you're back, Jackie.
Yeah.
You froze, you know, Jack.
Am I moving okay now?
Yeah, you're moving now.
Oh God.
Well,
I don't know. Good.
God, I'm getting a bit tired now. I've had this
I
one
think this
beer.
is had enough. I think my internet's
Yeah.
been an absolute arse.
3 hours. But anyway, anybody seen any other movies or anything that's interesting that they would recommend or like want to? Oh, by the way, spoilers now, so you can come back. Sorry, spoilers over. That was a bit late.
I've been muted for ages.
Proper fucking late. Yeah.
I can only say I've watched a few good things on Netflix.
Yeah.
Few good things, yeah, like that Lock and Key. I enjoyed that.
What's that?
It's about like ghosts and stuff like that, and it's a bit like I'd say a tiny bit like a twist of Harry Potter in it.
Oh, Lock and Key, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
Is it like from 2013?
Keys.
What's it called? Lock
No.
and Key.
Lock and Key.
Yeah, Lock and Key. Yeah, it's spelled L-O-C-K-E.
Oh, Lock. L-O-C-K-E.
It's a bit like Locky and Key, like but it's spelled lock with an E on the end of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, okay.
But
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that then.
That one's okay. Nightfall, if you're into like about
Vampires,
what
is
do you
it, or something?
No, Nightfall's more like about the Knights Templar.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a good series.
Is it 2 words? Yeah.
Was it real when you took that envelope with the money in it? Was it real? Was it real? Speaking about how can you still be here? How can you still be here, Piers, after you took that envelope full of money? You did. You did do it. It's there. Millions of people have seen it. You took the envelope full of money. He took the Pfizer money. He took the pharmaceutical money. You took it, Mr. Corbyn. You're a liar and a hypocrite, and you're corrupt. You're a liar. I saw you take the envelope of money. You took 10 grand. They tricked you with the money, and you took it. And they told you who sent me. I work for the CIA, MI6, but especially the Tories. Now put that in your and inhale. Yeah, I could be telling you to go fuck yourself.
I don't know about what this is. Then he took money off something, did he? Or did he? He took money, what, like a backhander to sort of like be pro vaccine or something. I thought he was anti-vaccine. And and has he changed his stance then? He's not responding. Has he changed his stance then? Has Mr. Corbyn has he? Well, I don't know, because I don't know what Charlie Veitch is on about. I don't know what he's actually on about. I must have missed it.
Well, you missed it. Who's typing?
It's Jordan.
Would you like me to mute you?
Jordan.
No, he's being loud now. Now we can hear.
Fucking hell. It's like suddenly a fresh air has entered the room and like, you know, I have a new spiritual kind of, you know, warmness in my heart. It's just like everything's becoming. The sun is coming out. The clouds are parting. You know, it's like woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
And I was loud. Jesus Christ.
Right. So all right. So Nightfall. I can't find it actually on. So is it one word? Nightfall.
Yeah. With a K.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, Knightfall.
That's about the Nightfall. Yeah, it's about the Knights Templar.
Right.
Right. Cool.
There's
You've
that
not
one.
done that like Templar, have you, Matt? You've not done
Mark
that Templar.
Hamill. Fucking hell. No way.
Yeah. That's brilliant. That's one of my favourites.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Right.
Right.
Well. All right then. Who's seen Pennyworth?
Pennywise.
Pennyworth.
Pennyworth.
That is brilliant, right? Do you like sort of Batman, and Batman Begins and all that sort of like Batman movies,
I like thrillers, man.
I like Marvel and stuff like that.
Thrillers.
Yeah. Well, Alfred, the butler, played by Michael Caine, in sort of like the Batman movies. Well, it's his backstory. It's like where he comes from before he started like working for Wayne and looking after Wayne, mansion and what have you, because he came from England, but he has a backstory. And Thomas Wayne was in England before he was in Chicago and made all his millions and all that, yeah. And he actually worked for the CIA, Thomas Wayne.
Oh.
So
Not
it's
a lot of people know that.
Not a lot of people know
not
that.
a lot of people know that.
So it's the backstory, but it's very twisted because it's like it's in a very unusual Britain where all the police walk around with machine guns. And they've got like zeppelins still fly in the sky, and it's like and they hang people in public. They hang people in public, and they put their bodies out on spikes. But this is Britain, yeah.
Wow.
Like, yeah, and it's like so it's very weird and twisted. It's like bizarre sort of take on things. Yeah, it's worth a look. Yeah, and some of the characters in it are really good. Some of the nasty characters are really good.
I never got into Peaky Blinders. Couldn't get into that one.
I did, but I think it went off towards the end. Like, it was just turned into absolute vomit towards the end.
I don't know. I watched the first and second one, and I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
But I watched Nightfall. I watched another one, The Last Kingdom. That's another good one.
Oh, fucking hell! What? How can we concentrate on Magician Loans?
Magician Jones. I know, with Jordan playing the bloody trumpet.
Bones. Yeah. Mississippi Bones. Yeah.
Mississippi Bones.
Yeah. Mipty Flipty phones. Yeah. Flipty phones.
Night Jackie.
Mobile flippy phones.
Mobile flippy phones.
Good night, Jackie.
How can we take it seriously? Mobile flippy phones.
You're gonna submit Jay's in here. You're gonna start him off making new names for me now.
Yeah. Oh, at least we got the attention back from Beefface for a moment with his antics. Yeah. He feels a bit left out sometimes. He starts acting up. Then he's like my dog. He's like just starts like fucking like picking up the bowl and throwing it across the room.
Look at me! Look at me!
Yeah. Mouth,
Can you put your fist in your mouth?
Yeah.
Put your fist in your mouth. Try bite your neck. Bite your neck. Bite your neck.
Fair shout. That's not the only place he can put his fist.
I thought my mouth was big.
He's practiced.
Hey, fantastic anyway. I'm going to get off now.
Oh yeah.
Baby boo-boos, baby boo-boos.
Ventura, does it? Ace Ventura. Baby boo-boo.
Baby boo-boos, baby boo-boos, baby boos, baby boos.
Oh, this is on the coffin. I'm signing up. This is on the coffin. There am I. Thank you, man. On the coffin. I'm signing up. I'll see you soon.
Give myself a fucking headache
I
now.
talk like that many days a life. I come across like this when I'm talking days a life.
Sound better like that, Jordan. Fucking hell, what's going on?
You are?
Sound a bit more understandable like that.
Did I?
Well, they just not like this all of the time. But I'm not my own now.
See, you told you Mick J was in. What's he said there? Calm down,
It's like a
calm
floppy
down,
disk,
no
isn't
Mel.
it? It's like a floppy disk.
Mel
Mine isn't. It's
Liverpool
like
and Jones,
mine
calm
isn't. It's
down,
like
calm down, Mel.
Blackpool Rock, mate. Mine is.
Jim Barney used to do that earlier.
Yes, that's Exploring the Coal. Yes, it is. It is.
Mm.
It is, yeah, it's a weirdo.
It's the way you tell them.
That's a way
Melissa, if you like things like Marvel and things like that, have you seen The Boys?
No.
No fucking way. No fucking way. The Boys, right, is amazing. It's fucking amazing. Imagine all your favorite superheroes, like like they're out there, superheroes. They look after the planet, and they're like, you know, and everyone loves them, and everybody knows them. But behind the scenes, they're actually psychopathic murderers and drug takers and like shaggers and rapists, and they're fucked. Behind the scenes,
Right,
in reality, they're
in.
fucked. And I tell you what, it's funny. It's funny as fuck, because it's like, yeah, you won't believe the shit that goes on in there. That is very twisted, and it's proper special effects and proper stories, and yeah, proper budget on it, proper budget.
Right, write down your ale, Melissa.
Write down my ale.
Twisted and all sorts.
Twisted and all sorts.
Oh,
fucking twisted.
The Boys
Twisted in the head.
The Boys is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got to look out for that one then.
Yeah.
Sod YouTube tonight then.
He's like the equivalent of Superman, right? His big thing is he likes sucking on his girlfriend's nipple, and he's like, "Oh, come on, mummy, give me some milk, mummy, give me some milk, mummy." That's what Superman's really like behind the scenes. It's like, give me some milk, mummy. I want mummy milk, mummy. It's like that's what he's like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. It's really weird.
Thing is, if you suck it hard enough, you might suck the dimple off the nipple.
Yeah.
And it might laser them off with his red eyes.
Well, this is a problem actually. When he was young, he did actually kill loads of people accidentally with his eyes.
With his eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like pew. I wonder what Spider-Man was like then.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he only got his powers halfway through his life, didn't he? He didn't grow up with them. These are all grown. Most of them grow up with their powers, and there's a reason for it. And they'll go into that in the series. You know, like how they get their powers, why they get their powers. Yeah, check it out.
They might have like a secret power where the shit turns into explosives, and like the shit turns into like a shit bomb. So they're just like it could be like an RPG, the arsehole, when shit comes flying out and it's like boom, you know.
Fucking cannonballs.
Take cover.
It is absolutely brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. And it rips the piss out of all these like genres that you've seen. And Winnie Witch says The Boys is fantastic. You'll be like, what have I missed you? This is like crazy. And you know who's in it as well? Carl Urban. You know, Carl Urban, who plays Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. And,
really?
Yeah, he's in it. So it's a good character.
Are you in it? Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. We're all in it. We're all in it.
In it.
To win
We're all
it.
in it together.
Yeah. We're to win it.
Is it Donna?
Check
let's check it out then.
Another good one. Amazon Women on the Moon. That's a good one. Watch that one.
Bit of an old one.
Amazon Women on the Moon.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Good sketch show sort of film, yeah.
All right then, EWC. You like twisted soups, like I think it's a DC one. This is, yeah. So it's like DC Universe or something like that. Yeah, but it's called Deadly School.
Hmm.
And it's about a load of kids whose parents are like mafia bosses and yakuza and things like that, right? But they send their kids to learn how to be assassins, so they all have to go to school. But the one rule is they're not allowed to kill each other, but they have to learn how to kill everyone else.
Yeah.
And it's like they are nasty little bastards, these kids, and they are horrible. And they try to fuck each other over really badly, and it's like it's twisted. That's a twisted one.
Yeah.
Deadly
Yeah.
School.
What's that called?
Deadly School.
No, I'll look out for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So me with the boys and you with Deadly School.
Yeah.
Mm. Can't think of any other ones on Netflix, really.
I like all the horrors, the like thrillers and stuff like
My
that.
old favourite has got to be
thrillers.
Exorcism, the old original Exorcism.
Mm.
That's
That
my
thing-
favourite.
That thing is good as well. With what's her name? Not Jennifer.
Stigmata
Lopez.
as well. I love Stigmata.
Yeah.
That's an old classic.
Constantine was quite good as a sort of like heaven and hell movie
as well. Obsessed. That was a good film with not Jennifer Lopez, the other singer, Beyonce, and the black actor. Got his name.
Oh,
Obsessed.
they all look
That's
the
a good
same. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh no! Got slipped that one in there.
Deadly. What was that called there, Matt?
Forget
Deadly
it.
what?
Forget it.
Deadly
Forget
School, is it?
Deadly School.
Okay. What have you got now? Oh, for fuck's sake. He's got a sausage. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, it's a USB. Ooh. Oh, it's a little fire extinguisher. It's a little fire extinguisher. I thought it was one of those little sausages you get, with the red skin on it, with a little knot at the top. Thought it was one of them.
Fire traps. Automatic fire separation systems.
Suppression. Even. What does it do? Take the fire and split it into two different fires. To put it out. It just separates it.
No, it's a suppression. It says Fire Trace Limited, Unit 22, Knightsdale Road, Ipswich, IP1 4JJ. And it says telephone 0147 374 4090.
We'll have a privacy complaint now on this video. Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
Calling them out.
Right, it's advertisement for their company. A privacy complaint. They'll be getting so many inquiries now. They'll be getting phone calls going, hey, look, I've got a kitchen. I was wondering if I could have an automatic fire suppression system installed above my kitchen, above my oven. Yeah. Yeah. And they'll be like, immediacy. We will come and
immediately.
Immediacy.
And did you call for this phone box in London at this time?
Yeah.
They'd be like, it's a £300 call out charge. If we come to your house, you go, how long does it take? An hour. So how long would it take if you came in 5 minutes? They'd be like, oh, £5,000. I'll have the £5,000, please. Yeah. I'm not messing about.
Or you get a knock on your door tomorrow from people from the bus service saying, what were you doing in the depot at such and such a time?
And I'll say, I was looking at your wussy wheels. And you had a very cute. You had a very cute. Yeah, and I'm
Viral 400. Yeah.
Just say you've got a fascination with buses. You're a bus spotter.
Bus spotter, yeah.
Yeah, bus spotter, yeah.
The audits,
Instead of train spotter.
Like the
And
audits.
I'll say to him, I am very disappointed with the new roadmasters because they cannot be safety feed, so they are excluded from the surfable buses.
Right, I'm going to get off now.
All
I
right
need
then.
to go to sleep.
Yeah,
All
it's
right, Carl.
just
Bye-bye.
gone past 3, so I think
Bye.
we better call it. But there we are. Some
Yes.
food for
Okay.
thought. I'm going to go and check out some of
Cheers,
what you've
everyone.
told me, and no doubt you'll
Okay,
go
and
and
I
check
can
out
check
some
out
of
the boys.
the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The boys.
it's
The
for the
boys'
win.
school.
It's for
the
the
Deadly
win.
School. I'm going to check that out as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
Excellent.
cheers,
Okay.
Matt.
All
Cheers,
right then.
B-Face. Billy.
All right,
Bye.
Matt.
See
Bye.
you in a bit.
Catch you soon.
Bye.
I
Bye,
can't do it.
everybody.
I can't get a high pitch voice. I
Bye.
can't do it.
Bye. Be byes.
I'll say it so.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alicia.
Let me go. Let me
You want
go.
my
Come on, then.
fingerprints?
Piss off,
Let's
then.
see if I
Go on,
can
then.
go, because my camera's
Leave.
not as good as
Leave.
Peter.
Uzi's car. It's
Leave.
not got a fixed, it's got a motor in it, what? You know.
Do it.
All right. See you
Bye.
soon. Good night. Good night.
Bye bye.
No, no.
Right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. That's it. Oh my God.